Very good.
Every episode has something.
Hallo, meinen
Ah.
Freunden. Willkommen to Hot Fire Tales. This ist un Stream.
Oh. Cool.
Disgusting Dylan's eyes. Hello,
Yeah.
Freunde. Hello, Freunde. It is Monday, and we are, of course, Hearthfire Tales. We are playing the Wizard of Wildspace, a somewhat stretched out adventure in space where 4 confused characters are trying
my
to
name out your
find
goddamn mouth.
a cat. Hello, everybody. Before we get into this big and proper with a lot of energy and some good amount of confusion, I think I have 3 things to say.
Oh.
Number 1, we have been nominated and chosen as finalists in the Crit Awards. That's kind of a big deal. You right there listening to me, you there in the comments, get your ass over there and vote like yesterday. Do it yesterday. And then skip a day and do it again today because we need them. We're going against really big, impressive people with strong jawlines that emasculate me. So I would very much like if you could vote for us in that. Secondly, if you did that,
I'm gonna jump in there, Jim. Sorry, and say that we're in the best series category. There's a lot of categories. You might have to scroll a bit, but I think we're maybe page 2 or 3. And there's maybe like 8 or 9 pages. So, but you'll find it. You'll see our logo.
We're
it's
there.
The blue one.
Yeah. It's blue. Yes, like on all our other things. Secondly, are you looking for a good time?
Always.
Yeah. Well then, get yourself down to Dublin on July 13th. Get yourself into Smock Alley Theatre and get yourself into a seat to watch us play some live D&D. Hell, I might even aggressively throw a huge dice at you.
Nice.
And if I hit you, you're allowed to throw it back, which is extremely fun. But yes, our live show is back around this time. And I'm jumping in with all of this right off the bat because it's coming up very soon and very important. And you know what else is very soon? Like in 3 days soon. Something that's never happened before. Dylan, Ryan, and I are all going to be players in a game of Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
The Holy Trinity. We've never done that before. And the honor of DMing that is going to the Dungeons and Naggins show. So that's going to be extremely fun, extremely chaotic. So get yourself over to Dylan. Where is that?
That is in Wigwam, so it's Mob Theatre.
Theatre, yeah.
That is also in the link tree. Everything's in the link tree, guys. Just go to our link tree.
Just go to our link tree, hit all the buttons. There's some spicy ones there. So hit them too. Yes, so much spice. So much spice.
That's the ultra high Patreon tier.
I was about to say hit the link that says Patreon. But of course, it's not just us here today. We are, as always, joined by Harker.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm here.
You are. Do you want to say anything about yourself?
Hi, I'm Harker. I'm an Irish streamer. I wasn't expecting to be thrown to at that exact moment. I'm a creator here in Dublin, and I make stuff for Instagram and TikTok and all sorts. And I'm going to be back making fantasy content as soon as I get a bowstring for my bow, because I can't make content at the moment, but I'll be back doing it soon. Is it still not turned up? No, that's gone. That's like in a field somewhere. But I got a replacement. Okay.
Did you?
That's something.
Nice. Yeah. And soon you'll be shooting arrows.
Much like my character Scraps, who I play on this show.
Good. Thank you.
You really have a brand, don't you?
Yeah. Hello, I am the Dreaded DM, also known as Dread, also known as Caitlin. All of the above. Maybe at the same time. Who's to say?
Do you know what else you are? Caitlin?
What?
Actively being eaten by a mimic. Go on.
Oh, yeah, that is true, yes. I regret nothing, and honestly, if the mimic kills me today, that's fine. Because I haven't posted anything in a little while, but it's because I post on TikTok and on Instagram, and I'm cooking up something really cool. So,
I'm excited.
It's taking me a long time, and I do want to shoot myself in the head because of it, but it's fine, actually, so...
Very good. Apollo. Dread. Who are you playing?
Oh yeah, I play Rin Alphaba flying
Has a
monkey.
second name?
Mhm.
Yes,
Oh shit!
I
No,
have said
been
it
said
I'm
since,
so
like, the
many
first
times.
No,
episode.
sorry, alphabet. Did you just pick that up because you're learning the alphabet?
Yes, I'm so proud of that. Somebody noticed both me and Rin are learning the alphabet.
Yes.
Yeah. But no, he has had a last name this whole time, and I have said it multiple times.
I think I do
I
remember that.
feel that that's a lie.
It was
It's
definitely
not,
like
though.
first episode. Definitely first
I
episode. It was
definitely said
introduced
it
that way for sure.
because I was so excited by it.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
done.
sorry. I just saw something incredible and got momentarily distracted.
I know I am
Um,
very incredible. I'm very distracting.
I know, yeah. I am stunned. Apollo, have you anything you'd like to say?
By asking me to introduce myself, you've activated my trap card, which allows me to summon a monster. I summon you, Dark Magician!
Oh shit!
Anyway, that's my opening bit. Hi, y'all.
I love it.
My name's
That was
Apollo.
amazing.
Apollo coming straight in with the
online. I'm a
fucking heart of the
cosplayer, voice
cards.
actor, and TTRPG performer. And tonight I will be playing the role of Airy Mooncaller, the scaredy cat leaning rogue.
I knew Eri had a second name.
Dylan,
knew that
does Hertz have a second name?
Yeah,
Obviously
that's-
not. I'm a little robot.
That's
I think his
true.
second name should be Donut.
Hurts. Oh,
Oh, yeah,
I
that's terrible.
got it. I got
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
That kind of sucked.
I
Yeah.
loved it. Chat loved it. The historians watching this 10,000 years
My
in the future
my
will
name's
find it good.
Dylan.
I
I play
didn't
D&D.
ask.
I do
Yeah.
things. Jim said all my
Good lord.
announcements. Let's play some D&D.
Yay!
Okay.
Also, I'm playing Hertz, the little Hertz bot who's very helpful, but is trying to learn what emotions are.
I did try to sidebar and tell him.
Scraps has two
Um,
second names.
That is true.
Straight up.
Growing
You have
throughout
my
the campaign.
you have my second name then.
You should have the same second name as me because we have the
Jim,
same
I'm
father.
sorry, but I wasn't
don't
recording my
care.
audio when I did my whole Dark Magician bit.
Oh,
I am
Um,
now, but it's
Apollo, that's absolutely fine because I am also not recording my.
It's okay. We lie to
Yeah, one
ourselves that any
job.
of this audio will ever get used.
Now,
Just use the master.
so, I believe, Dred, you just took some damage, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. How was that?
I mean,
How
it's
much
not
damage did you
great.
take?
If
Can you
I'm
remember
being,
how much you took?
I have to
I
do.
believe I
math.
rolled quite well.
It was around.
I
It was. I
wanna
have
say
55 out
18,
of
but I could be
62. So
Ooh.
not great. But not.
That.
You know, I'm still alive. That's fine.
I could have done better, is what I'm hearing.
You could have.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd love if everybody would roll initiative for me.
Yeah. I suppose I will. Yeah.
Jim, what happened the last time we played?
Yeah. What happened?
Yeah.
That's for
Yeah,
you to
DM, give
remember
us a
and me to
recap.
know. Okay.
19.
So here we go. Last time the party finally got their withal. They put it all together and they went looking for Eri's dad. They kind of combed the city a little bit, and with some help from numerous sources, they discovered that the what's the gang again? I can't remember the name of the gang. The
Yeah,
Mooks.
The mooks.
The Mooks were operating out of a sewer on the peripheral of the city. So they girded up and they headed down there with their new roguish companion and their giant bulky friend Buddy. Sorry, the roguish companion is called Olanika. They headed down into sewers, very, 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 very observant. They worked out everything that was going on. Scraps warged into Mr. Crow, her new companion, who she's bonding with to a degree where now she can take over his body and scout and do cool things like that. And discovered that there were some doppelgangers operating next to a door in the bottom of the sewers. They formulated a plan. They tactically positioned Buddy right on the edge of psychic communication. They approached stealthily, and then Rin kicked in the door, which turned out to be a mimic, and immediately started eating his leg.
Mhm.
So that is where we are right now, with the party rolling initiative.
23.
23. Okay, we've got Eri. 23.
23, boy.
Scraps.
9.
Scraps. 9. Cool. Yes.
Oh, no.
Hertz.
Sure, didn't I go and get a 19?
19.
Ah,
I
good
didn't
on
Your
know.
you.
voice for
I didn't know we
Hertz
were all
just
doing
dropped.
voices. What's going on here?
Rin?
Now I only got an 8. My voice cracked.
Suddenly we're all NPCs in this campaign, apparently.
Okay, right. Are we doing it this way? So no problem.
All the mooks are Irish now.
Yeah, everyone's
What
a
tells
bit
us now?
more.
You wouldn't be going around mooking around.
All right,
You're
and
lads.
of course,
Is that anything?
I
The
hear
mimic-
you're a
Oh,
mook
fuck.
now, father.
you're a mook now, father. Okay, cool.
Mooker. I hardly know her.
Mooker. Good gravy. Okay, so on that initiative, Eri, you are up first. You've basically seen your companion kick in this door, only instead of shattering and opening like you would expect a door to do when faced with the force of Rin, it did quite the opposite and weathered the blow, attached itself to Rin's leg, and then congealed fangs around his ankle and is currently beginning to drive them in to Rin. What would you like to do?
Fucking gross, dude.
Yeah,
Lovely, lovely. Does Ring count as being within 5 feet of this mimic?
I would say yes.
I'm in the mimic.
I think
Negative 1 feet inside the mimic.
Whoa!
Literally, because it's his foot.
Hey! That's good.
Well, I'm just gonna.
Thanks, Dylan.
Inspiration, Dylan.
Thanks. No, I'm not giving him
Thanks.
inspiration from my joke.
I'll take my
You should, yeah.
inspiration.
Listen to me, not them.
God, yeah, I think
Dylan is moving down the initiative.
I need this dealt with quickly and quietly. I am just going to try to kill that shit.
Okay, yep. Go
Right.
for it.
Attack. That is 7, 8, 9, 10, 21 to hit.
Woo.
21 to hit. That hits.
Imagine it didn't.
Okay, and I'm sneak attack damaging on this because negative 1 foot within the mimic.
Nice.
It's so slimy.
I don't need to know. I
Would
do
you
not
say
need
it's
to know all
sticky,
that.
Rin?
This is good
Oh, would you?
damage.
It's very hot down in these sewers as well.
It's
Very,
quite hot.
it is very hot in the sewers.
It's quite hot.
That
Quite
is-
sticky.
23 points of psychic damage with my dagger.
Ooh, beautiful.
Nice.
Nice.
And that's nice. I'm going to say it can't adhere to a psychic dagger either. So you just get to do that damage to it, which is nice. Next up,
Okay, so
we
can
have,
adhere to things. Lovely, good to know.
well, it's
if
currently
it's-
adhered to your friend.
Mhm.
Adhered.
Well, that's
Um,
nasty.
yeah,
2 weapon fighting, then I will just make a second attack just if it didn't fucking kill it. That is the exact same attack roll that I just did. God, I
Nice.
love
Roll
to
up
see
the damage.
that. Yeah, this is just normal because no
No sneak
extra.
this time.
That is just going to be another 4 psychic damage.
4. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I say, Rin, get
Nice.
out! Can't be hurt.
That's a good round. Okay. Hertz, you're up. Actually, very quickly, Rin, I'd like you to roll me up a dex save, by the way.
Okay.
While
Oh,
Rin does that, make a
danger
dexterity
sense.
save yourself.
Say again.
While Rin does that, make a dexterity save
Oh, yeah.
yourself.
Okay. Cool. I can do that.
So Rin
17?
gets advantage because of danger sense.
Yeah. Nice.
Eh,
Dylan,
18.
you're just gonna
18.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Nice. You are
just
fine.
Trying to
pulls
pull
a
his head.
chair under.
So-
I go to try and acid splash onto the door, but Ring gets in the way and I miss, and that's my turn.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Fuck. It's hot.
I give you this for
sticky.
free. You see, acid goes all over the door and basically just runs off it like water would a regular door.
Oh.
interesting.
Time to get the fire.
Like that. That's his new voice, isn't it?
This is Hearst's combat
Evolved.
mode.
He falls back and toggles a switch that says action mode on his arm. Okay.
It's the Hertz equivalent of putting your Crocs into sport mode.
Okay,
Always.
cool.
Always. Gotta
Scraps,
stay ready.
you're up.
Scraps will fall back about 10 or 15 feet and look at Rin and Aaron and go, I told you we were meant to make a plan before we do these things. Ren, for
No, you
jizz
did
sake.
not. You actively
sink
stopped
2
me from
hours.
making a plan.
Why would you blame me? Why would you do this?
18 for the first to hit, and
Hits
17 for the second to hit.
7. Yeah, okay, cool.
Oh,
nice.
bonus.
Sorry, is that
is
2 attacks or is that 1 attack with advantage?
bonus action Hunter's Mark as well.
Cool.
That is 2 attacks.
Cool. Roll up your damage for me there.
They both hit?
As you're sorry, it was 17 and 18, was it? Yeah, they both. As you're doing this, Rin, it is like starting to move up your leg, like
no.
up to your thigh now, is completely consumed by Mimic.
It's gross. I don't like it. It's weirdly warm, but also somehow dry.
That's 30 points of damage, please.
30 points of damage.
Ooh,
I rolled
Nice.
real high. Both
Yeah.
times.
Your arrows just like don't just hit it, but sail like clean through it. You can hear like them thunk into the wall behind the door. It's looking extremely messed up.
Good.
Rin, it is your go.
All right.
You are currently grappled by this thing.
Oh, okay. Well, bonus action rage.
Yep.
Simply must. And then I'm just gonna attack, really. I'm gonna attack it and see how that goes. Now, that's not okay. What just happened?
No.
14.
14 hits.
Yay! I am going to throw a divine smite on this.
Okay.
So and I think it's like he's just so confused. He pulls out his hand axe and he just
If you're doing a divine smite, tell me how you want to kill it.
yes.
What?
Okay. I just need to double check what is divine smite again.
2d8.
It is 2D.
2d8. Yeah, unless it's fiends or undead, in which case it's a base 3d8.
Okay. So 8.
But actually, I
Nine.
believe that a mimic is classed as an aberration.
3,
Actually, I don't know what a mimic is categorized as.
Just a little guy.
9, 12. Just honestly, yeah.
Monstrosity.
Yeah, I'm going to say monstrosity.
12.
Yeah, it makes sense. Aberrations are usually extra planar.
Extra planar.
16 damage. 16 damage total. And I think whenever he used like the witch's magic before, it was like a sickly green color.
Yeah.
Like and now whenever he's like uses this smite, this burst of green, but it's like the green of the aurora in the night. And this thing just rends apart
Nice.
from
Yeah,
top to bottom. And he's like, I said, wakey! And he just goes into the room.
Okay, yeah, nice.
Hey, they know we're here. We just killed their door.
Yeah, you go through the door. You see this this mimic literally as you do that, it basically like dissolves into like strands, and then goop falls to the ground. Teeth clatter into a pile of icky goop. You step through the door and you see that you're just in kind of like not palatial, but a magnificently appointed squalor. So like, yeah, it is a sewer room, but it's like
a nice one,
really nicely adorned. Like there's wall hangings, there's like nice wood has been put around all the doorways and stuff to give them that kind of like turn of the century English vibe to them. The tiling has been like kept clean and all this kind of stuff. Like it's much nicer than the sewer you've just stepped in from. You see 2 doors, one on your left and one on your right. What would you like to do?
I feel like we've been loud enough. They know we're here, so I'll go to the one on the left.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. So you go down the corridor, open the door on your left, and you can basically see there's like, you know, little storerooms and stuff. You can see kind of like all the hangings have like various different logos. There's sheets on the wall that are kind of like information on like all the different aspects of life in the Emerald City. So like there'd be an informational sheet on like all the Lion Guard. There'd be an informational sheet on like the market district, on all the shops, and you can see it's basically just a spread of like everyone that exists in the Emerald City.
Is there one for
you
the
can-
wizard?
Yeah, it's all kind of just public knowledge, though. It doesn't seem to have much insider information on the
Right.
wizard. You can see like this is basically they've been trying to build up their like Pokédex of the
Mhm.
city so that they can better, you know, work their way in and infiltrate the city, that kind of thing.
Right.
You also see rooms and rooms full of like, you know, there's like basically theater wardrobes where it's like, oh, there's a whole rack of paupers clothes. There's a whole rack of like, you know, uniforms for like janitorial staff, you know, the librarians' uniforms, all that kind of stuff.
Mm.
Where basically like this has been operated like the base of operations for the MOOCs. Yes.
Because this is like pretty. This is for me, at least for Airy, is official Lion Guard business. Are things like do things like cameras exist in the world?
It's funny you should say that. I was only just thinking about that the other day. I was like, fuck, do cameras exist in this world?
Not for the like security cameras because you're nasty, DM. More in the
Yeah.
like, you know, you infiltrate a place, you take photos of what you have so that you can send it back to base so that, you know, you have
Oh.
photographic evidence of what you found in case they like, oh, let's torch the place.
Yeah, I am. The way I have cameras working in this universe is that they are expensive. Oh, am I gone? No, I'm not. Everything just
No,
went
you're-
white.
You're here. You're here.
It just went white. There was I got flashbang. There was they're prohibitively expensive, but there does exist a particular type of crystal, and what it does is basically it can store a memory of a room. So what happens is basically you'd hold it up, you'd activate it, and it would take a snapshot of that room. And then if ever you wanted to look around that room again, you can kind of pick up the crystal, activate it, and then look around almost as if you have a VR headset on, that you see the room as it was.
That's cool.
And that's the closest they have to a camera.
That's cool. If they have that there, if I have one of those,
I'm going to say
if this seems like a place where the MOOCs have a lot of research on the city, I will definitely take a screenshot, take a snapshot of this so that we at least know what the MOOCs know about places that they think they can infiltrate in the city.
Yeah, nice, perfect. Okay, yeah, I'm going to say that.
no-
Yeah, like the library probably has one or two of them to hand, and absolutely, if that's something you wanted to bring with you,
yeah, if I'm gonna be a cop,
sure.
I may as well do my goddamn job.
Courage would have sent it with you, kind of thing.
While we're walking, can I just spend a wee bit of time looking at the ground and trying to see if I can figure out what tracks or what paths are most commonly walked down here? I assume it's kind of muddy.
Yeah, roll me. Actually, it's
Yes,
not
muddy.
It's very clean.
Oh,
The floors have been maintained. Like,
Oh.
Roll me a investigation check.
Do you need
that's a nat
healing?
20.
Oh
A
shit!
nat 20.
Oh,
Right.
let's go.
+1, so 21.
I'm all right. Like I wasn't hit too bad.
So with a nat 20, basically you're investigating around the place, and you manage to find basically on the underside of all these archways, there's been like little marks made, kind of almost like thieves' cant. And up until this point, you know, you'd been like, oh, it's just decoration or whatever. But as you're kind of looking around, you see basically a codex for this. And you see you're able to spend a little time looking at it as the others are kind of taking selfies with the room. And you're able to see that one of the doorways says cells this way.
Apollo. Sorry.
Apollo.
I can't remember the character all of a sudden. Airy, come look at this.
All right, put down the crystal. I walk over. Oh. Okay. What do I think's going on here? DM, help.
I mean,
Seems
make
like
of
the
it
cells
what,
are down that way.
make of it what you will. I feel like I
Harry, when there's
spelled
an
it out.
arrow pointing a certain way, usually it means that's where the thing is.
I do think I agree with that. Yeah.
This seems almost too easy, though.
If you want, I could just.
But it's
know at
done
least I'm
in like
here.
it's not like a fucking bright red arrow being like cells this way. It's like their own notation, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, it's like if you or I were to see something written in like Frutark, we'd be like, "Oh, I recognize that as runes, but I can't read it." You know. Whereas
Right, okay.
basically, Scrap was like basically just going through a drawer and found
Yeah.
like that one Wikipedia image that everybody uses to translate Frutark. You found that, and it's like cells.
Right. Okay. If that's the case, I will skulk ahead, trying to keep to the shadows, because I don't want to be like, "What to do? Oh God! Oh no!"
Yeah. Cool.
I'll take it back just in case somebody tries to sneak up on our other two.
Nice. Okay. So roll me a group stealth check.
Before we leave that room, I'm going to rub a hat from it.
Nice.
Okay. Roll me a hat check to see what kind you get.
A d20 or?
A d20, please.
Sorry,
21.
I should have
from
known a
stealth.
hat check is a d20, of course.
you should have.
7.
7. Okay. Give me 1 second.
It's in the PHP. Hat checks
Ah.
are always easy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, they do. It is.
A 20 item table.
Yeah.
You got to do get a hat trick for your hat check.
Hi, space lady. Oh no.
It looks like you're
No, go away.
You
Can
called
you
for her.
generate me a list of 20 different types of hats, please?
Fedora. Just say it's a fedora.
It's a bolo hat.
Bolo.
Bowler
Yeah.
hat.
Okay, she's doing that now. What you get on your strength check?
That was stealth.
Oh,
Stealth.
stealth. Sorry, yeah.
9.
21.
21. Nice.
Oh no, it wasn't all of it. Oh, I'm grand.
12.
No, it's the two. You got a cowboy hat. It's the two who said they were doing stealth checks.
Well, I'm taking up the rear. Like, I did roll for it. It's a nat 1, so like,
Ooh.
it's not great.
Okay.
Because I have disadvantage on stealth. But I thought we were all going in together.
God, I need to be a spellcaster so that I have pass without trace. I cannot keep living like this.
I mean, if we ever get to fucking level up, I might be able to get it.
So, you stealth down this corridor, and you see more of the same. You can see like you pass some like living quarters. You pass more of these kind of like theater prop departments. You pass like what looks like kind of like a scullery kitchen and stuff. And then the walls start getting less well kept. You start passing empty cells, and then you find yourself in kind of what was clearly some kind of viaduct at one point. That's been all but jerry-rigged to become like the semicircular passages have been like walled up, and bars have been put on them to turn into cells. And what you see, so you guys are stealthing along, one far more successfully than the other. What you
Can't
see
imagine why.
is, I'm going to do this from Eri. You're probably moving while stealthier a little faster than Rin. I think Rin probably would have made a good effort at being stealthy, save for the fact that his foot was very recently gobbled upon. So
He
his
just keeps
stealth.
going,
Got a little.
fuck.
Eri, you're able to move considerably faster though, being the absolute little shadow cat that you are, and you get to this space first. And what you see there is something that, one, comes as a huge relief to you, and two, fills you with dread. Not dread. You see in the open space of this kind of the space between the I'm not acknowledging it. In the open space between the cells, you see two figures. The first you see is one of the black-clad knights. The second figure you see is your father. The
Alive.
black-clad knight currently
Hold him back.
the black-clad knight has strength tied to a chair and has the point of his greatsword resting on his chest. Strength looks battered, bruised, and bloody. Looks like he's on death's door, and the knight, mockingly almost says, "Well, if you can give me no more information, I see no need to keep you around," and draws back the sword to strike a blow.
I'll
Right.
tackle him.
Okay. Well, this has
Ooh.
gone from the stealth part of Assassin's Creed to the assassin part of Assassin's Creed. I'm running up on this bitch,
Yep.
and I'm just gonna hit. I'm just going to attack. In
Yeah.
the ideal world, I get to wrench him off, my dad. In a non-ideal world, I still stab this bitch.
Okay.
While you do that, shout out to our raiders. Thank you, Roll Together
Raiders.
RPG, for the raid. You've just
Aye.
come into a very pivotal moment where we have finally found Aries' hot dad, who
We
is
found the
maybe
hot
about
dad.
to be murdered. So yeah, things are tense.
you're
Things are
gonna-
very
you're gonna-
tense.
Leon dad is tied up, bloodied, bruised, a sword to his bare, destroyed, ragged chest.
So
You can see,
muscular,
like,
though. So muscular.
he's so beaten up, he actually doesn't look all that attractive right now. He's actually just looks
Impossible.
No,
It's
no, no.
actually
How
it's somehow
dare you.
hotter.
There are
almost
men who
dead.
pretty up good.
But this disheveled look just adds to it.
He
somehow.
dirties
How
up
dare
good.
you?
So what are you going? This is it.
I'm
You're going to
Assassin's
go at him.
Creed sneaking. I'm
Okay.
in the
nice.
shadows, part of the shadows, sneak out of the shadows.
Yeah,
Aereo auditory.
I'm gonna
Okay,
tackle him as well. Like,
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
you
the
guys
old
are jumping
windshield.
out. Everybody roll me up an initiative check, please.
All right, all right.
Woo!
I
You
don't know. I
better
said
get good
initiative,
initiative.
check. Is that a
It is a check, actually. Yes.
That's a dirty 20. A
Uh,
dirty
slutty
20?
20, if you
Nice.
will.
That's a 9.
I have a hot and sticky 12. I meant
Hot
12.
and sticky.
I
Hot
have
and
a
sticky.
robotically somehow aroused 8.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh
cool.
my.
Sorry, I was rolling my own at the
Is that
time
a
as you
wrench in
guys
your
gave
pants,
all
or
those
is that
horrid
just in-
descriptions of your initiative. So, sorry, Apollo, you got a dirty 20, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Scraps
9.
9. Cool. Hertz
8.
8. And what was your descriptor for that again?
Robotic yet slightly aroused.
Robotic yet slightly
I'm still
aroused.
learning.
Okay.
You missed
Very
the
important.
opportunity to say an oiled up 20.
Ah.
An oiled up 8. Sorry.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
got my cogs going. Rin,
I said a hot and sticky 12.
hot and sticky.
It could have
Very
been a
nice.
Hurtsful 8.
Oh.
Is
Could have been.
there something there?
A little bit. A little bit.
Sure.
little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. So, Eri, how are you tell me what you're doing here. How are you attacking them?
Okay. What is the corridor situation here between where I am and between where the knight is? Because I want to close the distance as quickly and swiftly as I can. And then he is fully not paying attention to me, so he won't know that he won't see me coming, and I'm just gonna attack from behind. I'm just gonna try run up to him and I'm just gonna try run up and like wrench him away from my father so that he can't do a little stabby stab.
Cool. Very good. So what happens is you come through the shadows, absolutely doing your best Assassin's Creed 2 impression. You get as close as you possibly can. You try to get the little assassination prompt to show up. You see it. You dive at this guy from the shadows. However, at the last moment, he turns. You see a grin flash across his face, and he grapples you. Sorry, well, not functionally a grapple, but he turns and he meets you blade to psionic blade, and you see him smile as he meets your attack. He also rolled a dirty 20 on his initiative.
It's some anime bullshit.
This is peak anime bullshit.
Let's
I
go.
got you.
I'm going to have, just to resolve this, who actually attacks first. I would like you to roll me just a dex check. He's going to do the same.
All right.
And you have a plus D4 to that because we got Fink's Ferocity redeemed in chat, so we all have a D4 to fucking everything for this
Well,
section.
I will tell you then that you win this because he rolled a nat 1.
Right, that's a 22 from me without
So,
using
yes.
the D4.
Basically, what happens then is you leap out. He turns as if knowing you were there and blocks your initial attack. He smiles. However, you did roll a nat 20 on your stealth. So while he knew you were coming, he didn't quite anticipate the angle you were coming from. So I'd like you to roll your attacks on him initially now.
Right, okay. Am I I know we had the scene of him noticing me. Am I still attacking from hidden?
No, you're not getting your attack from hidden here.
All right, no sneak attack then. God dang.
Well,
Wait,
I was
is
going
he
up
within
to
5 feet of my dad?
He is, but your dad doesn't seem to be in any. I suppose sneak attack doesn't work that way. I'm going to say,
He's a homie. My
I
dad's
said
a
I was-
homie.
take your sneak attack. Take your sneak attack for a homie.
Let's go.
Interesting. So I was just wondering, was that a mook pretending to be your dad or not? But if you get sneak attack, that means it really is an ally.
but that means it could still be.
No, if he's getting
Sounds
sneak
right.
attack.
No,
To
sneak
net
attack
the shit out of
can
this.
be- I mean, I don't think that's actually a rule, is it?
I
That
think it
sneak
has to be
attack
an
has
ally,
be an
no?
ally?
It's
Yes.
an
Yeah, I
ally
guess
within
it's
5
It has to be
feet.
an enemy.
No, it has to be an enemy.
It's on
you're
perception. Isn't it?
attacking. It doesn't necessarily have to be an ally.
That was a 23 to hit anyway for that attack.
You hit him.
Yeah.
Roll up your damage on him for me there.
Yeah. 6, 12, 14,
Nice.
18 plus 4. That is going to be 23 psychic damage.
Nice. And is that using both weapons?
That's the first attack.
Cool.
Because 2-weapon fighting, I can make a second attack using my bonus action. Would you allow me to try to grapple him?
If you'd like to, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm not great at this. Well, using acrobatics, well, actually, my bonus is the same to both. Yeah, I'm going to try grapple him so that I'm just going to try do like the lion thing. I think the way it goes is he sees me, I duck under the blade, slash across like the thigh.
Yeah,
like one of those like, oh, this is a
turning
pressure point
backhand.
that you cut.
Yeah,
turning backhand. I'm trying to like break like cut a tendon or something,
yeah.
and then I want to try
absolutely.
like get up behind him and push him down to the ground so that I'm on his back.
Cool. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, nat 20.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Thick.
Ooh.
You fully throw. I mean, I'll roll it up anyway because this guy's pretty beastly. He
Just
has
don't
good
get a nat
strength.
20. Just don't get a nat 20.
Oh, he rolled a 19. Shit, nice. Okay. I'm gonna say that doesn't beat even with modifiers. I'm gonna say that you just get the drop on him and you get him onto the ground here. He is gonna have to use his whole turn here to try and get you off him. So I'm gonna say. Let me just see if
Yeah.
he's got
While I when I put him down, I'm just gonna yell to the others, "Get my dad out of here!"
cool. Sorry, I'm getting this.
Solid Assassin's Creed takedown.
I mean, that was
yeah.
so Ezio
Textbook.
Auditore. Nice.
This is why we play rogues, people.
Rogues.
Requiescant pace.
I absolutely requiescat di pace. Okay, cool. Basically, yeah, you get him on the ground. He's going to take his whole turn to, or his whole action here to try and shake you off with a strength check. But he only rolls a 2 on that, so he doesn't get you off. Crazy.
He just has like a full like young adult lion person on him. It's
Yeah,
not
I
gonna be
think
easy.
Probably
you
heavy.
see he struggles. And basically he doesn't like he's a big guy and you feel like he should be able to toss you, but instead he kind of begins to grab onto you. And he's going to try and hold onto the grapple as much as you are. Now he doesn't do that good a job, but you do look in his eyes as he says a single word and he goes, now.
You bitch.
Don't like that.
You bitch.
You
What's
feel
an
oh fuck yeah. You feel a piercing in your side as you look up and see that your father, Harker, holding a dagger
You
that's
son
been
of a
driven
bitch!
into the side of
Knew it.
your
Yeah,
has basically
too
glanced
convenient.
the side
Now,
of you.
Scraps is acutely aware that the last time they saw one of their fathers, it was a mook.
What the
One of our many
Oh, yeah.
fathers.
Yeah, the last episode, the mook put on his father's face. So
However, I think I can do this as
Brett.
a reaction.
Am I a one-trick pony?
no,
Uh,
sorry.
No, you're just
it-
playing
the-
characters with one trick.
Yeah, it's true.
They are all
Oh,
big
my dice went down the side of the table. That's so upsetting for me. Yes, so
Limits on
you
sight.
feel like a searing pain as basically like one emotional as you see your father stab you, and two physical as your father stabs you. You take 10 points of damage as this guy slams a dagger into kind of like just glancing off your hip. You're able to turn at the last moment.
Rebuke the violent.
What does rebuke the violent do
Nice,
again?
nice.
Immediately
my
after an
saving throw?
attacker within 30 feet deals damage with an attack against a creature other than me, I can use my reaction to force the attacker to make a wisdom saving throw.
Nice.
And on a fail, the attacker takes radiant damage equal to the damage it just dealt, or half
Ooh.
damage on a success.
Half. Okay, nice. Hold
I'm
on.
also
I just
uncanny
realized.
dodging this a little bit. So I'm like, oh, Dad, wait, what? I'm like, Dad, you're gonna get the wrong guy.
Sorry, I forgot. He's actually the guy on the ground. What he did when he spoke was use leadership. So you actually take an extra 3 points of damage there.
Oh.
As this mook kind of is like, yes, sir, and stabs the shit out of you.
And Jim,
Lovely.
you get to decide one person to have a D6 of inspiration, thanks to
Do I?
Wildfire 40. Yes.
Wildfire. It's so nice to have someone on my side.
No. I'm assuming that you have to give it to one of us still. That's what I'm going to say.
Oh, I can't.
Unless
They did
Wildfire
say-
says differently.
Wildfire.
In
Can
which
I
case,
use it
fuck you.
for
Yeah.
Wildfire?
You,
Can I use
man.
it for one of my NPCs, please?
Oh, s-
Yes. Okay. Nice. That's
Yeah.
they make a wisdom save. The DC is 14.
14. Thank you so much.
Let's go. Redemption Paladin Rin.
Oh shit! They do well with that.
Ah,
That was on the doppelganger. Yeah.
the one that just stabbed Eri.
They
Yeah.
got 12. They got 12. So
Yep,
you're
they-
okay.
Okay,
So they
so
take the full 13 as well.
they take full 13 radiant damage if that does
Nice.
anything.
Sick. Yeah. Okay. Nice. That's really cool. I love Paladin Rain. Yeah.
Not
DM.
my body. You're not the hot dad.
Yeah, it just says DM's choice, Jim. He's
Fucking-
nicer and mean as you want.
I am going to give it to my knight. You guys always bully me, and you all got a blanket think bonus. So now
Yeah,
my
we
knight
did.
has what is it? An extra 1d6.
Yeah.
Dylan, is that D4 to damage too?
No,
No,
it's basically
just
bless we have. Yeah,
Oh,
so
grand, okay.
checks, saving throws,
Just try
and attack
bless.
rolls.
Beautiful.
And I've got a what is it? A d6 on every roll ever that he ever
No.
makes. Is it?
No,
Is that what I'm
one, just
hearing?
one. No,
I think
you're
I'm
not.
hearing that every roll he makes going forwards gets a 2d6 extra, and I like that.
If
Thank you, Wildfire.
everyone wants to start redeeming points to give you D6s, sure, but
Yeah,
no.
help our DM. Clearly, they're
lay them on
struggling.
me. Clearly. Yes. Okay. Cool. Next up in the initiative is someone you didn't see, as
God
No.
basically you have the two of you kind of leapt into the room into action, and basically like hidden in the shadows to the left of the door is another doppelganger. They're going to jump out and they're going to make a slam attack on you, Rin.
This bitch needs to calm the fuck down.
It really does. It
See,
really does.
Honestly, I'm glad you think that too.
It rolled a 21 to hit.
Yeah. Would I still be in rage, or would I have to do another bonus attack?
No, I'll say you're still raging.
Thank fuck.
You shouldn't be, but I'm going to say you can. 5, 6, 7, 7 points of damage as basically like you step out, you do this rebuke the violent, and this guy just comes up and does like one of these like straight arm absolute swing punches to the back of your head.
Oh,
Yeah. It looks at you, and that would count as a surprise attack, wouldn't it?
I mean, yeah, probably.
Yeah, then you're
I'm
going to
definitely
take.
surprised.
If he had advantage on the attack roll, or if he has an ally within 5 feet of the opponent,
Yeah.
then it's a surprise attack, yeah, or a sneak
Okay.
attack.
In that case, yes, I'm going to say you take an extra 10 damage from that.
What is
Yeah.
it? What type of damage?
Hey, look in there, Rin.
Bludgeoning.
Okay, then it's only 5.
Nice.
You get another d6, Jim.
Oh yes, I do.
God damn it.
No, I gave that to my knight. He's going to use it on his next attack. Right. Okay. Up next in the initiative, then we have Rin. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Yes. So I forgot to do this during the last round of combat. When I go into a rage, I have a wild magic surge. I roll a d8 and something happens. And it's the one I wanted. I'm so excited. I can teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that I can see
Nice.
until my rage ends. And I can
Incredible.
use it as a bonus action. So I am going to suddenly there's like another burst of aurora green, and Rin disappears and reappears behind the knight.
Oh, nice. Well, the knight is on the ground with Eri, so are you kind of like appearing crouched?
I'm at
next
his
to them?
head.
Okay,
I am
nice.
going to swing down onto his head.
All the
Oof.
anime bullshit.
Yeah, like you literally teleported behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming you say nothing personnel.
Yeah, sure, let's say that.
Oh my god, Shinoru.
Nani?
As you do this, he goes, and like white lines appear on either side of his eyes as he goes wide-eyed, and he goes, "Is this the true power of the flying monkey?"
Is this just Dragon Ball? Are we just doing a Dragon Ball session?
I do think that's
Right.
what's happening now. Yeah, I think I'm going to attack, but he's going to take out his bat. His beautiful bat that I forgot he had. And he's going to roll with that. And he would have advantage because he's grappled, or no?
Yeah, you'd have advantage. He's
Hooray!
literally grappling someone else.
Thank God. 15.
Oh no.
No, it's good.
I have to start limiting all of these redeems. This is getting out of hand.
This is stacking and stacking.
Jim, you now also have a crit whenever you want it.
Oh!
Man, that's some bullshit.
Who gave me that?
right.
Who gave me that?
Fucking Alan. And now Kier
Yes.
just gave you advantage too. Okay. We don't want a TPK here, guys.
Guys,
We
Chat,
do,
holy-
we so
Relax.
do.
Okay, well,
We
I had advantage in the last
do.
episode I didn't use, so I'm keeping that too now. Now I have 2 advantages.
No, you have a
20.
crit now as well.
Me?
Just yeah, you have a crit
Oh,
from James Bringer of Fools.
Hey, thanks, James.
that's a 20 to hit.
Let me get my
Oh
partner in the
no,
chat.
yeah,
Let
that
me-
obviously hits.
Good, because apparently you have a crit now. I better get my damage in while I can.
Smite on everything, Bestie.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
go, let's
you
kill
know
this
this.
fucking guy.
You know this. Oh, shit. Is this man undead? That's probably too much to hope for.
No, he's not undead.
No.
He's pre-dead if you do well in this fight.
Someone has a potion too.
Everyone's pre-dead.
We
if
have
you
2
think about it.
potions now.
Okay.
Oh, it's a 2d8.
I'm just assuming they appear in Hertz's chest cavity or something.
That's kind of what I was thinking too, but I figure we all
That,
just
like-
kind of have
You gotta like
picked them
dole
from
them
the
out.
ether. Yeah.
Hertz has like a little
13,
like a mobile game going on where he can like put potions that will slowly develop over time.
Yeah. I'm playing Venture
Like-
Apothecary.
Yeah, no, you're fully
Well,
playing like Apothecaryville in your chest, like
18 damage total.
I also have a D6.
18 damage. Nice. Okay. Ooh, Jim has to do maths. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that is a big hit. Like basically, like
Directly
Apollo-
in his face.
you feel this guy go like fully limp for a moment as you're wrestling with him, as like a flying monkey just appears and swings a holy bat into his face. He looks properly fucked up for a moment, and then he
But a
kind of like
moment.
shakes himself and gets back into it. You can see that he's still holding you there.
Do you know what? My reaction would have returned. So I'm going to make it a little bit more complicated for this guy. Could he go ahead and make a con save?
Why did your reaction return?
Because it's my turn again.
No, we're still in the first round of initiative, right? So Eri acted.
Right. Okay.
They
Never mind.
acted. You used your reaction in
Yeah,
this
I
round,
used my
and
reaction
then you
already.
acted.
I just
Yeah.
got so excited by this.
I'm so sorry.
But no, it's your turn.
Yeah, it's
No?
my turn.
Yeah, but you
Yeah, so
used
you have-
your
so he has
reaction
your reaction.
for
I do have my reaction
rebuke the
back.
violence, right?
Yeah, but
Yes,
that
I
was
So you
before.
can use it. You can use it twice in the first round of combat.
It resets. You get your reaction on your turn.
Oh, so yeah, you can use it twice in the first round of
Thank
combat.
God,
then if
I
you
was
use
so
it before
excited
your
and
turn.
I was
Okay,
so
yeah, go for it.
bummed. I would like him to make a con saving throw, please.
Absolutely. Historically, I'm not good at con saving throws.
Oh.
He rolled an 18.
He saves. There is still a huge blinding flash of green as Rin attempts to blind him, but it
Oof.
does not succeed.
Yeah, like basically you line up this like flash perfectly, and just at that moment, like in this grapple, Eri's head kind of passes between the blinding light and him.
Eri, what the fuck?
So you just blind the back of Eri's head.
He's perfectly backlit. He looks so good.
Flashbang.
Okay, cool. Up next we have Rin. What would you like to do?
Oh no, I just went. That was.
Oh,
that
sorry, no.
was mine.
Apologies. We have scraps.
I Oh, I have so many questions that are technical. First off, I can't shoot someone that's prone without disadvantage, right?
Certainly
attack
not
on a
if
prone
they're
person?
grappling with someone else. like-
Perfect. Also, did we establish that the mooks bled a different color blood than red?
They bleed green.
Is his dad bleeding red or green?
Green.
All right, grand. Yeah, that's pretty simple. Then he'll step just into the doorway to get out of the way of Hertz and pull the bow. Ignoring the rest, he'll shoot straight for Eri's father.
Okay.
Jesus,
Eri's
there's so many
dad
fucking things.
is
Okay, so
going
bonus action, my
down.
hunter's mark is still up because it's been within an hour, so I'm gonna move it because the previous person has died onto Eri's father.
Yeah, nice.
The
And
doppelganger.
yeah, Scraps is raging. Scraps is full on like this is the second time someone's intimidated or imitated
Yeah.
their fathers.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim.
Remember, you have a crit if you want to use
I
it.
know. So that's a dirty. No, sorry, that's 19 to hit
Yeah,
to
nice.
start with. It's actually more because of the D4. It doesn't matter.
Mhm.
Second one is 23 to hit. More
Nice.
again because of the D4. So both of those have hit. So
Yep.
we're rolling damage. There's a lot of maths now because of all the extra shit. What the D6 is the D6 I've been given, that's not the damage, it's just an inspiration thing. Perfect. Oh, that's the fucking max dice. That's
Nice.
first damage. Jesus.
Maths.
First damage to the dad is 17 points. Second damage to the dad is lower. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, wait. 8 points. So
Okay.
17 and 8 for the first two. And seeing as one of them stabbed Eri and then didn't move, and the other one is grappling Eri on the ground and is prone. Here we go, Dylan. I'm going to take my attack at disadvantage, but I'm going to crit.
Oh, very good.
Using Horde Breaker.
Very good. That's good.
That's how you get around it. That's
That's
it.
how you
That's
get
it.
around it.
Nice.
So this one is
Yeah.
not Hunter's marked, so it's just
I approve of this play, Harker. Well done.
it's just a D8.
The
Very
student has
good.
become
So
the
that's
master.
4, 5, 6, 7, doubled to 14 points of damage on the Dark Knight, please.
On the night. Nice. Did you say 14?
Yep.
Cool.
Very good.
Brilliant.
So 17, 8, and 14.
17, 8, 14. Cool.
Thank
Yeah, nice. Basically, like you guys are all there, like inner monologuing as this fight's going on, and then you hear fring, 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 and 3 flashes of white light come through the room, and you just see 2 of the enemies go and take damage before crumpling a little bit. One of the observers goes, "Whoa, what was that? I didn't even see where they came from." Okay, nice. And then finally we have Hertz. What would you like to do?
Okay, can I get a quick lay of the land in terms of how many combatants there are that are visible to me?
Yes. Okay. So you can see in the space where Rin had been, there is
Mhm.
one doppelganger.
Okay.
On the ground in the middle of the room, grappling Eri is the knight.
Mhm.
Um,
Who's minorly hurt?
but yeah, a little hurt.
Yeah.
And then still sitting in the chair next to him is this doppelganger who's currently looks like strength.
Oh, they stabbed already, didn't they?
They've stabbed already. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hurts your bottom in the initiative.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to robo waddle over to Scraps, and I'm going to
Yeah.
say, Scraps, with the power of friendship and siblinghood, let me also use your bow. And I'm going to cast Melf's Acid Arrow. And I'd like to
Oh.
flavor it as if I also come up and shoot your bow
Wait.
too.
Hold on, Hertz, and I'm gonna take, because Scraps wears like a scarecrow hat. I'm gonna take the cowboy hat that I stole earlier and put it on Hertz.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Yes. Oh my god. That means there's a
Cowboy hat.
world in like 2 episodes where Scraps is going to be fully tattooed like a fuckboy with a cowboy hat.
Oh yeah.
What happened?
I had such high hopes for this.
And I'm gonna shoot that at the doppelganger.
Which one?
The one in the chair. I want to try
Yeah.
and just
Nice. Okay.
start thinning out the amount of combatants that are here.
That's the same one I
Um,
shot twice, isn't it? I shot the father twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You shot,
and is
you
it
shot
like
the father twice.
how rough is he looking?
He's still looking pretty all right. Like he's
Okay.
clearly taken damage. Of the 3 of them, he's the roughest looking.
Okay, fine. Well, I'm hopefully gonna fuck him up. That's like a 25 to hit.
Yep. 25 hits.
As if you
Surprisingly.
were looking to see. Does 25 actually?
And then
Yeah.
Hmm.
4,
have a look.
7. And that is 14 points of acid damage to him.
Nice. Okay.
And at the
Yeah,
end
he's
of his
looking rough now.
and at the end of his next turn, he'll take another 3 points of acid damage.
Cool.
And then who's the most hurt out of us?
Dread, I think. Rin.
I would.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Rin. Yeah, from
took
that
a lot.
absolute fucking
Like-
scumbag punch to the back of the head.
Diablo Euro.
Oh, sorry, that's an additional 4 points of damage, Jim.
At the end of his turn, or
No, now I forgot about one of my features. And that's 15 points of healing. I'm going to do a second level healing word for you, Rin.
Thank
Cool.
you. Appreciate you.
And that's
15.
what 15, yeah.
Cool.
Awesome.
And with my KY hat, I will go, yeehaw.
Yeehaw. We are back. We
Yeehaw.
are back to this grapple. Again, Ari, I'd like you to give me a dex check just to see who gets the upper hand in the grapple. You
Okay.
get to 23.
Add your D4, Apollo.
Even with the max on the D4, that would only get me to a 19.
Nice. Yeah, cool.
Lose
So
the grapple.
yeah, you lose the grapple. He's going to do 2 things. One, he's going to take a melee attack on you. So he's basically
Is that my
gonna
whole
try and-
action? Trying to
No,
keep
no, no,
hold of
that-
the-
No, that's basically you guys are on the same initiative, so I'm just having you kind of see who's on top
lovely.
in the grapple at the start. So you'll go after him.
Lovely. Beautiful. Perfect.
He's
Just like-
going he's going to take a headbutt at you. He's got a greatsword, but he can't get his hand to it at the moment.
Mhm.
So yeah, does a 14 hit you?
No.
Okay, nice. And then basically he's just going to try and let's just fuck it, he's going to do it again. Double headbutt. Does a 19 hit you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Cover girl got hit.
Yeah, he only does 4 points of damage as he like goes to
Ow.
headbutt you, but headbutts you in the main and it cushions the blow.
It
Okay,
just hits my tricky a bit.
yeah, it's your turn.
Right. Rin's still standing over this guy, yeah?
Mhm.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Thank you for being an ally within 5 feet of the guy that I'm attacking.
I got your back.
Suck my dick. That's a nat 20.
Let's
Fuck me.
go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, where's all your fucking crits and advantages now, Jamie? You fuck.
Dude,
about-
they're gonna give him some.
Gives me
Getting
about
headbutted, seeing
35
the
seconds?
doppelganger,
Yeah.
getting headbutted, having been stabbed at. I think there's always the chance of psychological torture having gone underway, and my dad just not being in his right mind. Seeing the green blood, that's the confirmation that this is not my father.
Aye.
I let out the first proper lion roar you've ever heard come out of
Oh.
area,
Yeah.
Let's go.
as the hands that were holding on as they came up both manifest blades, and I'm just gonna stab him in the neck.
No.
Yes. Roll
nice,
it up.
Nice.
Oh god, damage.
Ah, yeah, boyo.
I've been
That's
picturing
good
this
hit now.
knight in like a full suit of armor. Is that what they look like?
Hmm?
What does the
Yeah,
knight
he's
look
like-
like? It's just
He's
like
really just a fucking knight. Like he's in full plate armor. He's got like a tabard.
Don't know why, but I keep imagining him as the Witch King of Angmar.
He doesn't look unlike that.
Oh, well, there you go.
Mhm.
Right. I would like you to know that because I'm critting on sneak attack, this
Oh.
is 8d6
no.
plus 8.
Oh my god.
Have you? Did you roll to attack? Oh,
Yeah,
you crit.
that was a nat
You
20.
used the crit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, nice. Oh, fuck.
Don't make me question myself.
Sorry.
Jim, you have a D6 now as well,
So I currently have 2 d6 that I can use,
and a crit.
and yeah, I'm full aware of my crit.
I know.
24, 28, 31,
Make that 3d6.
34.
Stop
Yep.
helping. Who the fuck is
Stop
helping the
it,
DM?
dude.
Thank you,
Dude.
guys. You're going
That
to
is
love
42 points of psychic damage as I stab
42.
into this guy's neck.
No, nice.
Oh, let me do some fucking quick math. Yeah, okay, I don't need to do the math. You stab into this guy's neck, and you see like you just basically you feel him go limp, and his arms fall to the floor. Yeah, you've beaten him. Do you have another action, or did you use both your attacks there?
2-weapon fighting. God, is it? How hurt does the guy who's impersonating my dad? Actually, no, I don't care how bad he looks. I'm gonna stab at that bitch. How dare
Yeah.
he? Because at that moment, I realize doppelgangers can only turn into things that they have seen. So that means that
Still
somewhere
here.
my dad is looking like that, and this cannot stand.
He's still hot though, so it's fine. No.
No
Are you
way.
serious? Are you
Oh,
actually
poetic.
serious? What the fuck, dude?
Fucking hell. Okay, yeah, roll it up.
Wild.
Do it.
Truly wild.
Okay. Well, because it's 2-weapon fighting, I won't get my +8 to this. This will just be 2d6 extra. A humble 2d6 extra.
I want, while you're doing this as well, I want you to make me a dex saving throw.
That's an extra. That's 6 psychic damage to himself. Damn, 2 nat 20s in a row. Who is she?
Wait, you only did 6 damage with a nat 20? Oh, this is on your 2-weapon fight. Okay,
Yeah, it's 2-weapon fighting, and I can't do sneak attack more than once. So my 1d6 taking away the +4, so it's just a base 2d6.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
so that-
Dex save, was it?
yes, please.
That is a 16.
16. Yeah, okay, cool. You save.
Play.
Perfect. Okay,
Thank you for the
it is
inspirations.
yeah. It is the bad guy's turn.
Oh.
So
And
the
you have
first
a
thing
D6 now, Apollo.
I have 2 in the
Ah,
bag. I have 2
I thought
D6
I
in
was
the
going to
bag.
have 4 d6.
No.
Okay,
Get fucked.
so what's going to happen here is a couple of things.
Okay.
The doppelganger who had been next to Rin before they teleported, they see you. They are going to run at you while you're engaged with the other one. They are going to grapple you from behind.
Okay.
me?
No, sorry, this is Eri they're attacking. So
Okay, cool.
seeing you take out the knight, they're not even going to grapple you because I have a crit. They're just going to fully fucking do that same. This guy's just a dickhead. He has one move, and it's straighten his arm and give a full hip and shoulder swing to the back of people's heads.
Full loopy ass motherfucker.
Except he's going to do it with both arms. So he's running at you, and he's going to go bonk, bonk.
Gum,
This
Oh,
guy
yeah.
needs to take a class. Like
Yeah.
any.
Yeah, it's
He
like, okay,
rolled
Hey, it's
real
working
well on
for
the
him.
first one.
Mhm.
Hey, I
you have to learn how to
suppose.
throw a punch. He's just throwing arm.
24 on the first one.
That's gonna hit.
Yeah, I know it is.
I
A
know.
little
and
bit.
18 on the second one.
Yeah, both hit.
Did you
Okay,
not use your
cool.
crit?
No,
I
why would
got
I use
a
it on
crit.
the weak attack? Oh shit, he rolled 2 5s, so that's 18 points of damage as this guy absolutely just fucking donkey
Right,
punches
okay.
you in the back of the head.
Yeah, I'll uncanny. Can I uncanny dodge one of those to get a little bit less?
By all means,
Right. So how much total am I taking, or will I just do like the half of the total?
do so sorry, they're both the same, so they both did 9 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
So,
So I'll only take the 9. So
Yeah.
lovely.
Well, if your uncanny dodge is like complete negation, isn't it? Of one attack.
It's
No,
half.
it's half.
Yeah, so you're taking 9 plus 3 then, so you're
Okay.
taking 12. The next thing that's, am I right about that?
No,
Yes.
half of 9 is 4.
I was
Uh,
being kind
rounded,
and
yeah.
half of.
Round it down.
Oh yeah, okay,
Still
yeah, cool.
4.
So okay, cool, yeah. So take another point of damage.
Dang, hard.
Sorry, I exist to keep us
Damn.
honest.
Suffer,
Hardcore with the
Apollo.
math.
Damn the
Soz.
rules lawyer.
Um,
I'm learning.
then what's going to happen is the one that looks like your dad. He's going to take a swing at you with the knife while this is happening.
It's kind of rude.
I need to stop hitting
Yeah,
my
well.
boy.
I've been in close melee too long, I think.
Mhm. Oh no, poor rogue.
16 to hit.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
want him
okay.
dead. I'm gonna have to step in here.
1d6 plus 4.
I'm
you
looking at
rolled
the
a 6.
paladin like, oh,
That's a further 10 points of damage.
yeah, I can't.
How are
say
you
I
doing?
can't uncanny dodge that. Well, I
He-
started this encounter with 53 and I'm at 20, so I'm not
Fuck, dude.
loving it.
Okay.
He is
Alright.
going to use his second attack to stand up, and he's going to WWE style try and break the chair over your head.
Oh, my,
He-
oh.
That's my-
He rolls a 19 on his hit with that. Dylan, what's the damage for an improvised weapon again? 1d4?
Yeah.
Okay. I lost my d4. It went down. the
How
side.
many
Would
times
somebody
can I
roll me
uncanny
a
dodge?
D4?
Actually,
Perfect,
I
actually.
don't think it's just the once.
Can somebody roll me a d4? Mine went down the side. of the table.
Sure.
1.
3.
One.
Take his 1.
We'll take the 1.
Yeah, you
By 3, I need 1.
Eri, you feel one, like you feel you brace for this huge impact as you see, like he's basically like doubled you over with this knife strike, and he lifts up the chair. He goes to slam it down on you, and you brace to feel like all this wood and shit clatter over you. But that's not what you feel. You feel a wet impact as it goes, and you feel it stick to you as
Oh!
teeth begin to
No!
Oh my
bite
God.
into your
Why?
back.
Oh my god.
Why have you done this?
As
Amazing.
the second mimic makes a bite attack on you,
Jesus Christ.
he is going to use my crit.
Amazing.
Is this the Kill
and-
Eri episode? Like,
Yep.
what's going
Yeah,
on?
Roll
well,
your
you
new
killed-
character.
You shouldn't have rolled 2 crits on my knife.
He's salty.
To be fair, we didn't even
So
see what that
bitter.
knight could do, so this
Yeah,
is probably
true.
good.
Hey, sometimes you make a BBEG. Sometimes you make a villain, and the players just actually say, "Actually, no."
Oh wait,
Yeah.
no, take Dylan, could you roll a further d4 for me? Oh no, the knight was dead. Never mind. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, cool. 1d8. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9. 3d6,
This is
Let's go.
good.
14, 18,
Shit.
24 points of damage as this
down.
mimic sinks its teeth into you,
Mhm,
and basically, as you fall, it completely covers you. You're covered entirely by it, and you can feel its teeth begin to bite you. So please consider yourself completely grappled, and I'm assuming you're down.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, nice.
I was on
Um,
19 HP.
Oh no, it is actively fuck Apollo. You're in it.
Oh,
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
interesting.
Yeah.
Am
Okay.
I gonna take some automatic death saves because of this?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
are.
Oh, I'm so angry.
Wait, on the turn you go
Mm.
down on though?
Yeah.
I'm running this. This one isn't a regular mimic. It's,
No, that sounds like it should be on the next turn.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna read it out. I'm gonna read it
Actually-
out. I mean, yeah, I think.
Have you considered that I'm just a little guy?
A swallowed
Have you
creature
considered
is
that this time
blinded.
next month it'll be past my
I'm
birthday?
sorry, Apollo. Was your defense against being eaten? I'm little.
Oh, god damn.
My defense against not being
A
eaten is
swallowed
that
creature-
Apollo, I'm just a little guy, and it would kind of be mean.
Okay, so here's the situation, everybody.
Give it to us.
A swallowed creature is blinded and restrained. It has
Uh-huh.
total cover against attacks and other effects
lovely.
outside the mimic, and it
Perfect.
takes 10 piercing damage and 8 acid damage at the start of each of the mimic's turns.
Yep.
If the mimic takes 20 damage or more on a single turn from a creature inside it, the mimic must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw at the end of that turn or regurgitate, which fall prone within 10 feet. If the mimic dies, a swallowed creature is no longer restrained and can escape its corpse using 5 feet of movement. So, my read on this is that the mimic has to be defeated now, because you can't, unless you crit on a death save,
Yeah.
you can't attack it from the inside.
Okay.
That's where we're at.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, but I won't start taking that
Until the
failed
start
death
of
saves until
its
the turn.
next
Yeah, that's
turn.
lovely.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just gonna chill.
Thank you for that chat. I really enjoyed that. I had just so much
This is
fun.
your fault, chat, and I'm just gonna
Um,
say it. I'm gonna stand
No,
up.
you
and
know
say
what?
it.
Hey, no, let's not blame chat. I did roll
I
2
do,
nat
though.
20s against this guy's
No,
that
no,
tonight that he built
no.
up over a few episodes ago, and he was like, I didn't get to use them.
But you,
That's
but,
fair.
No,
but it's
oh,
okay.
sorry,
The chat
sorry,
has redeemed themselves in my eyes, specifically. So, it's okay.
Wildfire. We did this together, you and me.
Yeah, you did this.
That's
And
good
who gave me
content.
the crit? Who gave me the crit?
I think 2 separate people gave you the crit. It was
I think that
Wildfire
was
one.
no.
Bet.
Wildfire gave you D6, and I think it was
Yeah.
Kier that gave you a crit because
Kier.
it was either Kier or Alan.
We're like
because
this.
fuck
Alan
yous.
and Kier, we're like this. The dream team. You got your party. I got me and 3 guys over here. It's good. Okay, yeah. Next up, Rin. You're next in the initiative.
I'm going to attack and I'm going to crit.
Nice.
Just simple as.
Listen.
I mean,
This-
you guys basically this has turned into a DPS check.
Yes. He's in there. I gotta use that. I didn't want to use my divine smite this turn,
You gotta
but
use
I simply must. And because it's a crit, I'm going to be doubling this. So it'll be
go.
4d8 and 2d6.
Nice.
7, 8, 9, 10, 16. Oh yeah, I got 8 on 1. 16. 21, 22, 23, 24. 29, 30. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 35 points of damage. Get out of the mimic, my guy.
It takes those on the chin.
Is it not dead?
No. This is again, I'm running a different mimic here.
Oh,
Cool.
hold on. There has to be something I can do here.
I
Why-
love it. I've never been on the side of
Yeah,
putting the
good.
player into the like, shit, I gotta check my character sheet.
Why do
Yeah,
we have
it's
channel bonuses to impose disadvantage instead of getting advantage? That would be
You
fun.
could you could
Ah.
I have
Because
2
Jim's usually always at a
advantages. I'll trade
disadvantage.
them for giving a
Almost,
disadvantage.
almost fucking always.
I didn't use. Did I use my bonus action? I didn't use my bonus action, but there's nothing I can really do with that.
You have there's healing potions. You can have to take a healing potion.
But he's inside the mimic.
Yeah, but you could take one.
You
if
could
need
take
be.
one.
You
Oh,
can
I,
take
I
one
s-
bonus
yeah,
action.
but
I
Get
mean,
two.
you did just get a big heal, though, didn't you?
I did, yeah. So I'm not doing too badly. It would be kind of a waste to use the health potion right now, but I want to get him out of there. Can I make use my? I still have my bonus action, so can I yank him out? Reach in and yank him out.
I don't think you're going to be able to do that.
Oh please!
I think because
Well, it
he-
needs to make its check now. It needs to make its Constitution saving throw now.
Oh, please, sir.
it does.
Wait, I do because of this lovely bat you gave me.
Mhm.
It might do something, maybe. Okay, so
Okay.
he needs to make a con saving throw. I'm going to use
Okay.
my reaction on this.
I made Rin a glowy bat.
He did 17 on his con save.
Fuck. No, that's yep, and that's 2 of those charges gone.
And what about his con save for the vomit?
The vomit.
I did do over
When
20
does he have
damage
to do that?
when he takes over 20 damage, and I
Oh.
did
Is it?
35.
Do we
Okay.
know that?
Yes, I
Yeah, Jim
counted
said
it
so.
myself.
On a single turn
I mean
from
the
a creature.
characters.
No,
Oh,
that's
right.
from a creature inside it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was
If
thinking.
the mimic
I
takes
would
20
vomit
if
damage
somebody
or
hit me for
more
35.
on a single turn from a creature inside it,
Yeah.
Oh.
and then it has to take a DC 15.
if
Well,
I
that's just
said
mean.
I hit it in the
Yeah.
stomach,
Okay.
I don't know where its stomach is on a chair, but
It's keeping its stomach on the inside right now because it's
Ah.
full of lovely food.
okay, I'm tapped out. There's nothing I can do.
35 damage is nothing to. I can't remember the end of the phrase. It's a good amount of damage you've done.
Yes, but
Nothing
he's
to-
still
nothing
in
to-
there.
Planch at? I don't know the phrase. Anyway, good damage.
Nothing to
bad
sniff
turn.
at.
Nothing to sniff at. Thank you.
Yeah,
You're
sniff
welcome.
sniff.
Okay, next up we have Scraps.
How's this mimic looking?
Still
Healthy
pretty
as
good.
fuck?
I wouldn't say healthy as fuck. Like it's not going to be on the cover of any magazines. Like, but it's
Aries' turn is back around before the mimics, right?
they're on the same initiative.
From the same initiative. Cool.
Yeah.
Do we want me to rescue or do we want? Okay.
Kill it. Just kill it. I still have to go as well.
Yeah. So you can cause damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't trade these 2 advantages I have for a disadvantage. There's nothing I can do with them unless I'm actually just shooting. Because spell casting wise, they're all saves. They're not attack rolls.
Mhm.
Which is why I never
Mm.
use them.
I mean, what do you want to use? What do you want to do with a disadvantage?
Like I can give you disadvantage on a saving throw, as opposed to me having advantage on an attack roll. That or
Yeah, I think that's. What do we think? Ask chat. Do they want you to have that
I think advantage
think
on an
it's
attack is
fair.
the same as a disadvantage on an attack roll. Like it's
on a saving throw.
on a saving
throw,
throw?
yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, it's
I can see it.
But that won't help. You know what? No, I'll try and do the more fucky thing. Let's see how much you're willing to let me get away with. I have a crow who is spectral. Mr. Crow. I'm sorry, but I'll bring you back. Go inside them.
you're spawning Mr. Crow inside him. Yeah, fucking
I'm
sick.
spawning Mr. Crow
Okay.
inside him using
Oh, God.
telling
Fucking
him where
Crow
to
has, like,
go.
2 hit
And
points.
for
He
the
goes-
split second that he will still be alive, I'm gonna cast a touch cure wounds through Mr. Crow.
Yes.
do using
Yeah.
And I'm
Let's
casting it at
go.
second
Good
level.
Okay. Yep.
play.
I will give you that. That's
Parker
fucking
has been
sick.
studying.
Someone bought the player's handbook.
He can do more than shoot arrows sometimes. Okay, so
Someone googled how to play D&D.
maybe I just knew this shit and y'all didn't get into enough trouble before.
I
Oh, so
don't
you've
know,
just been
man.
waiting until one of us got swallowed by something.
I have the only it hurts as healing potions. I was gonna say I have the only healing spells of all these
I
characters.
also have healing
Not
spells.
necessarily true. I have.
That's
I
true.
have things.
That is not very much. It is 10 points of healing, Airy.
Well, that brings you back, right? 10
Brings
points
you
of
up,
healing is enough to bring
And
you
you've
up.
10.
Yes.
Okay, so Eri, you're now inside the mimic. Would you like me to read out
Would I like? Can I get a go?
Yeah, I'm just letting Eri know what the situation is now that
Oh, okay.
they're back up. Sorry. Yeah. So a swallowed creature, you're blinded, you're restrained, total cover against attacks from outside, and you're going to take 10 piercing damage and 8 acid damage at the start of each of the mimic's turns. So you're going to have to roll well on that dex check against
All right,
it.
or else
Okay?
I'm instantly down.
Yeah,
Or
but
else
at
you're
least
back
it
down
saves you a
again,
death
but you-
save.
You've
Saves-
bought
yeah,
yourself
yeah.
a death save. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So I'm hoping
Um,
everyone
thank
else
you.
can do the damage.
Big hearts.
If you win the dex check and you're able to do 20 damage from the inside of it, it's going to regurgitate you.
Okay.
Okay. Hertz, you're up.
Okay, I am gonna start tinkering around in my little chest cavity. I put on a mask that has like lab goggles, and so I've got lab goggles and a
Brilliant.
cowboy hat,
I love it.
and I say, "Yippee ki!" Fuck, where is it? Shit, hang on. I had something good for this. Yippee ki! Ray of sickness.
What's
Fine.
the opposite
Well,
of inspiration? I give you a rut, Dylan. A creative
so
rut I
upset.
cast upon thee.
That is a 26 to hit the mimic.
That hits it.
Yeah, fucking right it does. And it takes 2d8.
Nice.
That is not that great. That is sorry, plus things. I get to add things.
I should hope so.
Sorry, 10 points of damage. Not great.
Okay.
Does it
And then
make the thing vomit?
And now it also needs to do a Constitution saving throw,
Nice.
DC 15.
DC 15. Yeah. Saves.
Okay, wow.
Oh,
It
sorry,
would
let me
have been
let me
poisoned.
just check. Con +3. Yeah, it rolls a 16.
Okay.
Well, sorry, it rolls a 15 +3, but
Okay. I can't cure or I can't healing word Eri because I can't see him.
Mhm. Do I have to do cure wounds?
Yeah. And no one
crow
else
died,
is
didn't
really
they?
hurt, so I'm just gonna leave it there.
okay. I mean, I quite liked that. That was a good turn. It's looking.
It was an amazing pun. So
It was.
that's all that matters.
This is a great pun.
It's looking like it's taken a few good knocks now. Are you ready for a dex off?
Yeah.
Jim, you might have skipped the dad mook in that round.
No,
Parker,
because
what are
he
you doing?
swung
Sorry.
the chair.
Everyone just side
I think all
hey.
the
So what
enemies are at
happened
the top
was
of the round.
Okay.
Yeah. Mook number 1 did the double backhead punch. Mook number 2 shank and introduced the mimic as an attack.
Okay. And then we were back at the top.
Yeah, but don't worry, they'll be back around now in a second.
Like hard combat, like leave me alone.
He rolled a 16 on his dex check.
Right. I'm
I'm
going
on
to use
full
one of
health,
Mega
motherfucker.
Inspiration. Well, my dex is quite good, so I'll
Yeah.
decide whether I need to use it or not.
His is only half, so.
What did he roll?
16.
Right. Okay. Dex, that is exactly also a 16. Are we going on meets it beats it, or do you want me to just add a d6 to it?
No, it meets it beats it. It's okay.
Lovely.
No, do you know what? Let's live on the fucking edge. Like, let's keep everybody on the edge of their seats. Use it.
Oh, that is. This is
nice
also
to you
without the
guys.
perpetual bless.
Okay.
Oh,
Without
Perpetual
the
bless.
So then you get it. Then you get
7,
it.
8, 9, 19.
Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. You're up. You have this turn now to do 20 points of damage to it.
I'm within 5 feet because
That's what I
I.
was
Just
exactly what I was
outside.
going to ask.
You know I'm within 5
Mhm.
feet, brah.
I will also rules lawyer here though and say
Yeah,
you're
I'm
restrained, so
restrained.
your attacks are at disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
How's he doing?
I don't need advantage
What
as
are
an
you
ally.
doing,
so
man?
I'm
You
You
5
don't need
feet.
advantage
right
to get the
now.
sneak attack
Like-
bonus for that, but yeah.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
real, dog.
okay.
What's up?
I will still roll with disadvantage.
You're also blinded. I mean, I know functionally it doesn't do anything, but just so you
Same
know,
thing.
it's scarier inside there.
I mean, will a
Alright.
9 hit?
A 9 won't hit.
Okay,
It's-
two
Is that
lovely
including your
Fightin.
bless and your?
Oh no, it isn't.
And do you have a D6
9.
as well?
We got to be
You have a
adding the
D6.
D4s, guys. We got to
10,
be adding
11,
the D4s.
12. There's a 12 hit.
It does not.
Oh,
sorry,
Inspiration.
Hold on. Sorry. Let me just double check. A 12 does not hit.
Inspiration.
I'm
Come
pretty sure
on.
like a 14 hit earlier. So
15.
No, 14 didn't hit. If 14 hit on
Oh.
this one, I made a mistake. 15 doesn't hit, I'm
Maybe
afraid.
it's-
Damn it.
Yeah.
Right. Well, my base roll was a 2, so that's fair.
I mean, that's really good.
Mm.
I
That's
mean,
really
for
good,
a
actually.
restrained, blinded cat inside your enemy, that's a good attempt.
You're a cat
Um,
in a bag.
yeah,
I'm
You
literally
are a
kind of
cat.
bad, guys. I'm just
I
a little
think
guy.
You're a cat in a chair right now.
You just got inspiration.
You
yeah,
got
he's got another
inspiration.
D6.
Okay, I'm going to
Can
be
I?
kind and say you can use that on this turn. I hadn't started its turn yet.
What was I at? I was at 15?
You're at
15.
15.
You're at
19.
15. 19 hits.
Let's
Fucking
go.
want to.
Zool, you are MVP right now.
Mother of God.
Cat, I thought we were friends. I want just as much on my turn, please.
No,
I want another crit.
Zula's been on our side
Uh,
all along.
Since the
firmly.
beginning.
Alan, give me another crit right now.
Alan, fuck off.
Fuck off, Alan.
Here, please. I need this.
Alan, here, fuck off.
Okay.
Alan stole anyone in this chat for helping the DM.
Sneak attack. Yeah, this is definitely going to beat it because of my 4 d6s, 3 of them were 6.
Nice.
18, 19, 20,
Okay.
21, 22. 22 points of damage, psychic. I'm just like,
Yes. Just
I'm like trying
okay.
to swim, but like using my knives.
Okay, that is. Ooh. Okay, that is it's looking extremely fucking ropey.
Yeah.
As you are spat up like literally like a drowned cat, all like wet hair hanging down.
This is the sticky part of the hot and sticky.
It sees you, and it's going to
Okay.
take 2.
Yeah. I would like to say that my bonus action, I'm looking at everything. Shit's bad out here. I'm gonna.
Hide, bro.
I don't want him to get an attack of opportunity on me.
Oh, it would not be
So
good.
it's
You
gonna
won't
be a
go there.
disengage, and I'm just gonna try get over to like a wall.
Mm.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
Definitely behind Rin. I'm
Get
just
some
thinking like,
cover, yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna say, good turn. I'm gonna call our break there because my
No.
young child has just woken up in the next room. I was going to
Oh, that's
narratively
fair.
call it after the fight, but we'll resolve this fight after the break.
Fair.
Thank you so much for all the interaction, chat. We will be back
thank
in
you, chat.
just
Thank
5
you
to
for not
10
letting me
minutes.
die, chat.
Go get
Yeah.
yourself a
Yeah.
drink,
Thank you for your
You've earned it.
service.
and don't worry, he's still on low health. I can still get him.
You still have 3 enemies alive, like.
I do, yeah. This is far from over.
Yeah.
Oh,
10 hit points, man. Be nice to me.
Okay.
Okay, gonna put us
Yeah.
on break then. Well, no, you go to that. Well, you go to that, Jim. I'll put us on break in a second. I'm gonna give announcements to chat.
Okay.
As you go do that.
Nice.
Chat. If you are unaware, Half Our Tales have been nominated for a Crit Award. We have been nominated for Best Series, and we are in the finalists along with some amazing other entries, and we would love your support. So if you would kindly during this break head over to our link tree, it's there in the chat for you, and vote for us. We're on like page like 3 or 4. Best series, you'll see us. That would be great. Also consider throwing a vote towards Horde of Tales, who are on the Best Legacy YouTube channel, and also to It's a Map Ire or Kate for best maps as well. All friends of the channel. That would be super cool of you to do that. So please consider that. If you're in Dublin by any chance on Thursday, come see us play Dungeons and a live show with Dungeons and Naggins with Stevie Bennett, the comedian. That's gonna be really fun. And then, of course, our live show is on Saturday, 13th of July in Smock Alley Theatre. Tickets are on sale now. Everything's in our link tree. Streamlabs has just been great, and just also give the live show thing as well. So yeah, go check that out. It would be great. We're gonna get our break, and we'll be back in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Channel trailer, scene 1, take 4. Hi, I'm the Dreaded DM, or, you can call me Dread. I have some ideas that I would like to share with you all. Whether those ideas are through my Twitch streams, where I stream solo TTRPGs.
Ooh. Hello, sir. I know that's a spoiler, but now I'm intrigued.
Dice Christ, give us the nat 20. Come on, let's go. I mean, it's not a nat 20, but it's still pretty good. Through my comedy.
All right, I'm ready. See you there.
Or through my dreadful reviews, or through my dreadfully short guides. I've been thinking a lot about it, and it's time to begin.
Don't worry, guys. I'm dreading it too.
Why?
Felt good.
That was so mean.
I'm happy with that.
Step forward, child. Great adventure awaits you.
Are you looking for a show that has compelling villains?
It's too late, Mage Slayers.
Noble heroes?
Face me, you tentacled!
High stakes.
What the hell is that?
A bit of an anticlimax.
Even higher stakes.
There really is no peril here at all.
What about violence?
We don't touch.
Twists.
What a fucking twist.
More twists.
Oh. Fuck.
What about more violence? More noble heroes and compelling villains?
There is nothing worse that you can do to me.
I really don't know why we're fighting. Is there a chance we could just talk it out?
What about extended scenes with running and fearful laughing? No Return has some of that stuff, and more. Like this beautiful song that's actually about pegging.
The hole's been torn, and I can't stay.
So be sure to check out No Return wherever good podcasts, and also bad podcasts, wherever any podcasts are generally found.
dare you defile this most sacred of forests? I swore my divine oath as soon as I could wield a sword. It was a wooden sword, of course, as such is the depth of my zeal that there was an incident and my trainer lost a small portion of his arm. Taste nature's steel! Taste nature's spit! Foul beast! I'll get you!
Well, that's not gone too bad, I shouldn't say.
You always do this!
No.
You always
do
this! You always interfere! After the incident, I was sent up to the mountains to train with the barbarians there. Some say there's a fine line between zealotry and rage.
Do you think you have rage issues?
Rage issues? 6 years ago, we met actually. Local tourney. We did. We said, let's smite some evil, clear out some forests, do all those good things. Going very well. We've actually hired a rogue to join us.
That's right. We've brought on someone who's more uniquely equipped to tackle those illicit tasks that are, quite frankly, below us.
But if I must admit, it's getting a little mundane.
Yes. Killing monsters, fighting bandits, same old, same old. It has become quite stale, really.
It's our 5th goat man this week.
6th, actually. There was a witch dumped a load of goat magic into a local well. Whole big thing.
But anyway, it's all about to change. Very soon we have AdventureCon, land's most prestigious adventuring event, just around the corner.
That's right. Out of the last 10 great epic journeys, 9 of them started at AdventureCon.
And now with this goat money, we'll finally be able to afford our tickets. We just need to have our rogue friend finish double counting. We'll be on our way.
What?
no, it's fine.
What is the crack, everybody? Do you remember when I had that slime eat that cat? Wasn't that gas? Give me more crits. Give me more crits. He can do it again. He can do it again right fucking now.
We can
You're
make it
making him
happen,
an
guys.
addict.
Yeah, you got to cut him off. Actually, this is an intervention.
Yeah, we need to wean you
I need
slowly
it.
off the Chris Jim.
It's just like crit cocaine here.
Yeah, me and my little friend here are going to get you guys.
Oh, terrifying. I
Okay.
hated it.
Right, so Eri, you have successfully escaped from the Temple of Goo.
Like that.
Thank you. However, it is now the Gooey's go. You disengaged, right? And you ran over to the far wall.
Yeah, I can't hide, but yeah, I've just disengaged. I just want to put some distance between us.
Okay, nice. That's not
Oh wait, did I use my bonus action?
Is that
Oh, I did. Disengage.
You did. Yeah, it was the
It
disengage.
is an owlbear.
Has someone got an owlbear? Oh, hold on, wait. Who's an owlbear? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's one of
Right,
those
so-
diceling things.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Okay, that's a bonus action to do that. Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so you all turned out.
Yo, I'm all turned out.
Okay,
can't
right, cool.
Now.
It's yeah, it can move 15 feet, but it's not going to go for you this time. So basically, you get out of it and just do that cat thing of like, you know, when they're in the water and they just like run around the room until they find somewhere safe.
Yeah, sure.
You're
Exactly what I was picturing.
you're currently doing that. Oh, there's a cat, and it's going to turn and it's going to attack Rin.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now, it's going to attack twice with its pseudopods, which I'm assuming are it's like wavy slamos.
Tentacles.
Yeah.
I love how we all went.
Kind of hate that.
14 and
Wacky
21
wavy inflatable pseudopods.
Yeah. 14 and 21 to hit, Rin.
The 14 doesn't hit. The other one does.
Cool. Yeah, it does 8 points of damage as one of these things comes out and it just absolutely fucking like grabs your leg and just janks it.
What type of damage?
Bludgeoning there.
Okay, so 4. I love being a barbarian. It's great.
These things are so nasty. Okay, yeah, cool.
I
And
like
then
that.
it's going to, so basically, give me, while this is happening, roll up a dex check for me. As it basically wraps its leg
Don't forget your
around
D4.
Yeah,
its
Oh, thank you.
pseudopod around your leg, again, it surges forward and grabs, like slams.
You have
its
a crit.
teeth into you.
Jim.
I have a crit.
Yeah, and
God
so do
damn
you,
it.
Rin.
Oh, could that crit be used? Is that like a crit on attacks, or is that
Just a
like
crit.
a?
Just a crit.
Not 20.
Do you know what? No, I'm going to save it for an attack, because I'm probably going to be inside it in a second. Because I only got a 13, even with the D4.
I mean, it's extremely likely you're going to be inside it in a
Yeah,
second.
I should save that crit for when I'm inside it.
Things you can say in D&D, and also to your podcast.
What
gonna
was it
be inside that.
What was it you promised in your Instagram story, Harker? A hot and sweaty game of D&D?
Actually, it was hot and sticky.
It was hot and
Hot and
sticky.
sticky. Well,
So
I think I've delivered on both of those promises.
It's true.
that-
Yeah.
No, we
that
haven't found
fight-
strength yet. I thought that was the hot part.
I think the slimy thing is pretty hot.
Slimy thing is pretty hot.
You did find strength, but did you like my little nod that it
Horny
wasn't actually
jail for
strength,
you.
that he wasn't attractive? That
I did, and I just immediately
Yeah.
denied it. I was like,
the
no.
doppelganger couldn't achieve the same level of slay that strength does. Okay, yes. It's going to hit you with the bite. Yeah. So I'm not going to roll the crit on that.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, so it's just going to do. Do I have a D8? That's not the one I'm missing. Here we go. Or sorry, it's a D10. 7 points of damage with its bite. And I need you to make a dex saving throw to avoid being swallowed.
Plus your d4.
Plus
Well,
your d4, yeah.
might not be enough. I don't think it's gonna be enough. 10. Even with the D4.
No. You find yourself swallowed by it.
That's not great.
Hmm.
It's
Now-
okay. I have a crit.
Again, you're blinded and restrained, but it's not going to do any damage to you until the start of its next turn.
I was saying this in the break that I did intend on going into the mimic if Eri didn't get vomited out.
I mean, yeah, you held up your side of the deal.
I did.
Hey, I'm not in there anymore.
Yeah.
He didn't notice.
Unfortunately, what that does mean is that the doppelganger that was going to target you, Rin, now has to look for someone else to target. And the closest person to it, because the rest have been doing ranged attacks, is unfortunately Eri.
Oh,
So
goddammit.
it's going to take a swing at you. It's going to take 2 swings. Again, this is this crazed, like, straight arm punch guy.
All right, this is kind of funny.
I
He's
can let
not
him
daddy
kill
one
me.
hero.
Basically turning into Crash Bandicoot here, as now he's got both his arms out and he's just spin attacking you twice. That's 16 on the first one, 14 on the second.
Okay, only one of them hits.
Okay, nice. And he's going to use one of his crits.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you. Well, lucky for you, he only rolled a 1. So that's 10 points of that's 1d6 plus 4 doubled, 10 points of damage as he crush bandicoots you with his long straight arm. What a weird guy.
All
I
my
don't
shit returned to me, so I'm going to uncanny dodge that to be 5
Oh,
because
nice.
I only had
Yeah.
because I only had 10 hit points left.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, he'll be fine. I was like, oh, I rolled the exact amount of fucking hit points.
Right, uncanny dodge. I'm against
Yeah.
the wall. I have 5 hit points. I'm like,
I'm so
this
wet.
is bad. I'm mad, and this is bad.
Yeah.
I think I peed while I was inside the mimic, but I can't tell. It was really hot and sticky and slimy in there.
Yeah, I do. Unfortunately, though, there is still one doppelganger, and you are still the primary target as the
Why
strength
are they jumping
doppelganger.
me?
Because the rest of the guys are in the hallway shooting into the room.
And I'm in a mimic.
And you're in a mimic. Yeah, unfortunately, Apollo, you're the only
What is
viable
this? The
target.
X-Men? What's going on?
Yeah, the name's Eri. Remember it. He's going to.
God.
This one now is the strength one. So you see your father approach you,
Oh, no.
knife in each hand,
Poetic.
and he's going to take 2 attacks on you. 16 and less than that. 14 to hit.
Yeah, only one of them hits me.
Okay, here we go again. He's rolling up
2,
6
1.
damage.
Hey,
Just one.
minimum damage will kill you.
Yeah,
Continue.
he rolled a 4 on the dice.
Right.
Unfortunately, you just see your father riding over towards you, bleeding green from a gash in his forehead. And
Eri, you
he
can come
just-
with me to therapy. It's fine.
I think I might have.
He lifts
on
up the dagger as if to stab you. You go to dodge the stab, but at the last moment, he straightens his arm and drives the butt of it into your chin, knocking you out.
Oh.
Eri, you hit the deck again. Okay, but that is all the bad guys for this turn. Up next, we have Rin. You are constrained and you are blinded. You are inside
Come on.
the mimic, but you have crit.
I do have crit, and I shall use it. So it'll be just 2d6 because I don't have any more divine smites anymore. Or do I? No.
Are you using the bat?
Oh, I've been using the wrong fucking stat. I've been using d6s for. Is the bat a d6? Shit.
It's a great club, so whatever you used to use previously.
Yeah, where did that go?
but with stuff.
With stuff and things, lad.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So while you're looking at that, I'm just going to lay out the fight for
Yep.
you guys and anybody who may have
D8.
joined in the
D8,
chat.
thank you.
As we stand, there is a mimic in the center of the room. Inside that mimic is Rin. We have then 2 doppelgangers in the corner of the room standing over the unconscious form of Eri, who they've just put on the ground. And then at the entrance to the room, inside the just kind of inside the hallway, are Scraps and Hertz, who are just doing some ranged sibling nonsense. Also, sorry, just to flash back in time very quickly, just at the start of the mimic's turn, when it began attacking you, Rin, inside that mimic, a little feathered friend took an awful lot of damage. And as it started to dissipate, it goes, "Duh," but doesn't get the A out, as your familiar is cast to another realm again.
It's okay, I didn't see it, so I'm not traumatized.
Yeah. Nobody
No,
saw it.
but I heard it.
Nobody saw it. Yeah.
I've realized something very fun. So it's only 13 damage, but I still have the teleport ability from my wild magic surge. So I am blind though.
Do you need to be able to see where you're teleporting to? Is it Nightcrawler rules? Or
I'm
is
wondering that.
I think when you read it out, I said it sounds exactly like Misty Step.
It does. I think you're right.
And Misty
read
Step is
the language out of it for me,
I shall.
if you can.
I teleport to up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space I can see.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can teleport to like the other bit of inside the mimic if you want.
Can I teleport to just like the top of the throat, just like at the mouth?
I'll say you can go from lower intestine to upper intestine.
Perfect. Making progress, baby.
Yes.
Okay,
the
but you did
ascending
13
colon.
points of damage, did you?
13 points of damage.
Perfect.
What?
Okay, yeah, nice.
I can't do this.
Okay, it is looking extremely fucked up from those 13 points of flipped up. I have a co-pilot here with me now. Has just come out of the bed.
Let him
okay.
DM.
I
Be
might.
nice to me.
When he starts talking, I'll start letting him make the choices, which could be funny. Yeah, the mimic is not looking good. The other 2 guys are looking all right, but in fairness, they are dops, so all right for a top is pretty weak anyway. Up next, we have Scraps. What would you like to do?
Scraps, who had taken like a step into the room, will move another little bit in so he's more obvious. And with tears in his eyes, will just pull an arrow, and he's aiming straight for the one that looks like Strength, because Aries on the deck.
Yeah, nice.
I'm taking advantage on that because that was a bad roll. That's worse. So that is only the first attack is only a 14 to hit.
You have
14 does
D6s.
not hit. Yeah.
I have a D6.
And did you add your
that's
D4?
6. That's a dirty 20. I did not add a D4.
You're fine. If you have 2 dice rolls, you'd make it anyway.
Okay, so the first one hits.
Roll up your damage for me.
Right.
I'll tell you, it's going to have to be a heavy hit to knock it out, but you'll get it.
That is 12 points of damage on the first one.
That does it. It actually only had 2 points of health. I was lying just now.
Sorry.
Yeah, so, you see your arrows like, yeah, narrate.
No, I was just, well, he's staring straight at Strength, and he's ignoring what he's just done and looking at Ari on the floor, and his dad standing above him and having flashbacks to the last time this has been happening. Stay away from him. And he's just shaking, almost enough that I want to give myself disadvantage, but I won't. Yeah, he's dead. He falls. Right. Second attack, he's moving. I'm not using my bonus action to move the Hunter's Mark. I'm leaving it. Second attack is going to the one who's slamming the second mook.
So sorry. That first attack, was it on the mimic or on the mook?
No, that was on the dad.
Oh, sorry, my apologies. Okay, the mimic is then still looking. Mimic looks shaky. That Mook, you said you did 12 points of
12.
damage to him. Okay, yeah, he's looking rough.
Okay,
The-
so second
he's
attack on
looking
him.
rough. Yeah,
That's 18 to hit.
hits.
Okay. Still bonus. No, sorry, hunting marker still on him, so I'm still getting a d6 for the damage,
Yeah, nice.
which is 10 points of damage.
Takes him out.
Takes him out. So same thing again. He's down.
Yeah.
Horde breaker onto the other one, the slammy one.
Yeah, straight arm slammy, I like to call him. Straight arm slammy Sammy.
This is that's the one I'm using the second and last advantage I have.
Yeah.
That is 9 plus 8 to hit. That is 17 to hit.
17 hits.
On the slammy boy. Hunter's mark is not on this one, so I'm just doing the standard damage, which is max damage. So that is 11 points of damage.
Nice. 11 points of damage. Okay, cool.
So that is 1, 2. Dad goes down. Third one to slammy boy. And then Scraps dropping the bow will just put his hand out and go, Eri, I just sacrificed my son to get you up. Would you just fucking stop this and cast Healing Word?
Nice.
Did you not use your bonus action for a Horde Breaker?
No, it's just a feature.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
great.
You just get an extra one. That's
I
handy.
just get an
Horde
extra one.
Breaker
Only
is
if they're five, like
incredible.
literally in melee, though.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
have to be right beside each other. That's a d4, which is just max. So that is 4 plus 2, 6 points of healing.
Cool.
And Eri should be up.
sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Eri springs up, sees his dad's dead body hit the ground next to him.
As I come up, he was all like, "Oh."
Yeah, like you're like what's the name of that program? I can't remember it. The one with the superpowered kids in the nice uniforms, the Umbrella Academy, where like
Oh, yeah.
they're going around the corner, and as he falls, you're going up, and you're both kind of looking at each other. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I'll unpack this later.
I think I still am gonna stick with my original plan, and I'm gonna run into the room. And if I take attacks of opportunity or whatever, I take them. I don't mind.
You're okay. You won't take any. The Slammy Sammy is over against the wall, and the mimic is in the middle.
I will run over to Eri. I will use my action to feed him a potion.
Nice.
One of the chat healing potions. Thank you for that. That is 9 points of healing.
Awesome, thank you.
And then I will use my action to cast. We want you to be able to attack. How bloodthirsty is Eri looking?
The blood. I mean, look, pretty bloodthirsty when the whole neck thing, this neck stabbing happened. Then a chair ate me. Then I got regurgitated, and I like panic response ran, and then my father stabbed me. So
yeah,
it's a mix of pretty mad, but then aggressively confused.
Okay, I will then.
I'm really wet, and I don't like it.
I will.
Terrible way to wake up. Right?
Also, for flavor, I fed you that healing potion from my cowboy hat.
Nice.
And then I will walk into the center and try and like have my like eyes go into like.
Yeah,
I'm imagining that hurts. The hurt spots have like, you know, warning, like there is an intruder
They have
or
a
something.
little red.
Mode.
I've just decided. Yeah, they can sprout from their head like a little red
Yeah.
alarm light that goes around.
And so I do that to try and make myself as like much of a beacon of like attention as possible, but then put the hat back on. And as I do it, you see like a shimmering ward, and I'll cast Sanctuary on myself.
What?
That sanctuary is literally
yes.
now that the light is inside your hat, the hat looks like it's like red going around it.
Yeah.
You've got like a disco cowboy hat on. Yeah, cool. That's a good play.
Okay.
What does Sanctuary do again? Tell me again.
I'm not going to tell you.
Okay, cool. Sanctuary. Okay, yeah, nice. Cool.
That's a real interesting move.
I'm trying to take all the aggression.
But
I'm assuming
Sanctuary
you
means you
just-
can't get hit.
No, it
Yeah,
means
Don't
so
tell
he's-
him that.
No, but it means they
he's
can't target
basically-
you either.
No, they can target me, but they have to do a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Well, I was hoping that Jim wouldn't know that, so he tried to target me.
I mean, he's
Sorry.
going to target you anyway. He's a dop. Like,
Yeah.
You've just
Oh,
undone his good slamming.
we got another raid.
Oh shit! Second raid of the night. Hello,
Heyo.
Orc Skull.
What's
You have
up?
caught us in the middle of a insanely tough battle. The toughest one
Yeah.
we've had so far.
Truly.
They were
Thank you
they
so
were
much.
saying that I was being someone said, "Oh, you the fights have been really friendly." So I was like,
Who said it?
I'm a fucking eat these guys.
I think that was me.
God damn
Yeah.
it.
Well, you asked and you are receiving. We're back up to the top of the round. We have Eri. Again, you're going to roll off against the mimic.
Thank you for the gifted sub.
Yeah.
Thank you
Jack
very much.
Stalker?
Thank you.
Jack
Me?
Stalker.
Is there another mimic on me? What the fuck?
The mimic in the middle of the room is still on the same initiative as you, so it's not attacking you. But
Oh.
just
Thank God.
roll that
Thank
dex
God.
again to see.
Where
who
did this
goes
other
first.
one come from?
Dylan,
got
you
a
use
16.
action to feed a potion.
I use my action to feed a potion. Yeah.
Nice.
That is a
And then
hot and
bonus
sticky
action for a
20.
sanctuary.
Okay, you go first.
Right, okay. Dead mook in front of me. Mimic with Rin. Mimic with Rin?
Mimic
Yes.
with Rin.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mimic with Rin.
Rin in Mimic. actually.
Rin is currently inside the mimic, a pain you
Rimic?
know
No.
all too well.
No.
No,
No.
not
Don't do
that.
it. Please don't. Don't do this.
Rin,
Don't
I
do
can kill your
this.
character before they do it.
Sometimes you just got to put things out there and see what sticks. And
I've done it like 8 times this game already.
we don't love Rimic. Okay, we can move on.
No. Stop.
I'm gonna make Apollo start explaining the jokes to the class.
What did I do? Okay, so I know that it's 20 points of damage to get for the mimic to regurgitate what it's eaten if it's from inside. Do I get the impression that if I just do that externally, it'll also do something?
Not to metagame, but we know it only has 2 HP from earlier.
Yeah, it's
Just hit it.
you can almost see Rin peering.
You know
through
what?
it.
Fair enough.
You can just see me
I'm just
right at the
They're
top.
like falling off and stuff.
okay.
Yeah.
Uvula's just in front of my face.
Standard. Well, you know what? Not rogue bullshit. First, I'm just gonna second wind.
Nice.
Second
Good.
wind.
Nice.
I toot.
Solid decision making.
That is just 8 extra HP for myself. Love that for me. And I'll roll a funky little attack against that mimic. That is an 18 on the die. Lovely. And even without rolling, the +4 bonus damage will do this mimic in.
Yep. Okay, mimic begins quivering, shaking. You see teeth falling out of it. It starts making that awful noise that Dark Souls mimics make. And then gradually it falls away until it's just strands draped over Rin standing there looking entirely disgusted.
Okay?
Yeah, are you alright?
Absolutely not. Just stay in the.
In that moment, Slammy Sammy looks around.
Oh, is he still fucking here?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Realizes that it's him, that the tables have dramatically turned. And he looks at you and he goes, I think I'm still in with a good chance. It's Slammy Sammy. And he runs into the center of the room to attack the flashing red hurt spot. And he goes into like one of his slammy spins. But he bends his knees as he does it, so he goes down to Hertz's level.
Nice.
Like he's
The
hitting
definition
down
of
and
guys, I got this.
He
No,
needs
he
to
has
make
to
a wisdom saving throw first. Yeah.
This is
Is
some
that
shonen
on-
anime protagonist levels of confidence
Is
that
that
will not
on-
pay off.
Is that on one attack or does it work for both?
Oh.
I would say both.
Yeah, it's just
I've done
yeah,
the right
when
thing.
you attack, you must
Right.
first make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, cool. He fails that. He only got a 5 on the dice. I'm assuming like a fucking 6 isn't going to do it. He goes, he's wildly confident, and he grins as he looks at you as he begins this wind up.
Danger,
goes,
danger. I'm
"This."
important. Try and hit me. Danger,
He goes,
danger.
Yeah, he grins and he goes, "This one looks important. I'm going."
Try to hit
So
me.
He winds up to swing,
I'm dangerous.
but somehow like bends his elbow in the wrong direction, and just as the punch would connect, for the first time in his life ever, bends his arm on a swing and dramatically misjudges the distance, and you see his fist like swing past your face, and he goes into crisis because that's never happened to him before.
He just kneels down and goes,
It's all right. We all get performance issues sometimes.
"It's all
Don't
right, man.
worry.
It's all
Not
right.
me.
Happens to every man. It happens
Not
to
Sammy, not Sammy. Don't say that to me. I have strong, rigid arms. They've never failed me.
We
Rin,
will call
you're
you
up.
subpar Sammy.
No, I'm above par. I'm above par.
fucking
Sammy,
wreck,
do you want to just
mate."
sit down and talk about it? You can if you want.
Nah,
They
he's
used to
dead to
call
me.
They used to call me Sammy the Eagle to keep up the golf.
Stop.
jokes. Uh,
And now you are Sammy the bogey.
We're getting too
no,
close to copyrighted characters. We can't afford this.
Rin, please kill this doppelganger.
Do you know what? I'm not going to kill him. I'm going to do non-lethal because we need to question him, and Rin's trying to be a good
Fair.
boy.
You know
Okay.
what? We love to see it.
We love to see it.
Character development.
Yeah. So 17 on the die, and then I add 5. Or when I say 5, I meant actually 8.
You hit.
Yay! So let's do that D8, shall we? Wow, I rolled so bad. So 4, 5, 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay, yeah, he goes down.
What you want to hear if you're DM? Fuck it, yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
It's like, is it going to be good?
How much
for the
more
viewers
character
if I
developments
give
can
them
Sappy
another-
Sammy have?
Yeah.
He's got a bottomless well of this shit. He hits the deck. You're doing non-lethal damage. Yeah, he hits the deck. You see from his pocket a little sheet with you see like an illustration of Sammy with his arm not around the shoulder of a young doppelganger, but rigid, straight out, resting on its shoulders. And he's smiling and laughing. They're at a lake fishing. He turns to you and he says, "All right, fine, I admit it. You've defeated me, but at least let me go home to
John."
No, I'm trying to think of a name that rhymes with slam. Sam. Oh, that's his name. Sam Jr.
Sam.
Yeah, it's Slammy Tammy, my son.
I have
You
no
see,
say in that.
another-
I don't care.
Another illustration slips out where they're clearly it's 2 other people, but you can tell it's Sam and Tam having just dopped into another father and child combo. But yes, for all intents and purposes, Sammy is out for the count. What would you guys like to do?
I'm going to tie him up with my 50 feet of hempen rope that we, of course, all have.
Of course.
Of
I
course,
will be
Before
rude
you
not
start
to.
doing that, I'll pull out like a thatching knife, just casually going, Irene, you forgot to kill this one.
No. We're
Oh,
trying.
that on purpose.
We're trying. I'm trying to be good.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay, I remember.
His
we
face
talked about that.
morphs into yours and it goes, "Yeah, we're trying to be good."
If you don't get that fucking mug off you right now, I'll take it.
Yep. It goes back into a doppelganger.
Right. I tie him up and it's like, right, you have exactly 3 seconds to tell us where strength is.
Are you rolling an intimidation check on or anything?
Oh, of course. Of course.
Okay.
Exactly 3 seconds. Did you not hear?
Exactly 3
It's pretty
seconds.
intimidating.
3 seconds, yeah.
Someone told me I
that's
had
tough.
exactly 3 seconds to do anything. Oh, I'd be scared.
I'd
Oh, and a D4.
Yep. Don't forget your eternal bless.
9, 10, 11.
If I hold this up to my eye, it looks like this. Isn't that cool?
Ooh.
Like a little galaxy inside this dice.
So that is 17.
17. He's putting on like a hard man facade. But you see, like, he looks real panicked and then just glances at the furthest cell down the hall, and then like is kind of like rigid and goes, I don't know, but like very definitively glances at the cell.
Thank you, Sam. Pleasure doing business. And punch him again and make sure he's knocked out.
Oof.
Right, let's go. I know where your dad is.
I'm gonna try and pull the helmet off the knight to see what they look like.
Ooh, good call.
Yep, it comes off. Helmet sticks to your hand, teeth. Joking.
No!
I swear to God.
Jesus.
No, please no.
Just a dude. He's just a dude.
Is
Yeah.
he dead? Like full dead?
Oh yeah, he's been stabbed twice in the throat.
Yeah, that's fair.
His once beautiful black outfit is actually got so much blood on it. It's now a red outfit, and that's hard to dye black to red. Okay. Yeah, he is just like John. Anybody?
And I'm gonna try and loot them.
Yep, loot away.
Loot,
I'm gonna tell you that you don't really find anything on them. He has a great sword.
Does he have one of those coins that you stack the money on?
Oh. Give us all the money, Jim.
Give us money.
For all for
we're
the
jobs.
burgeoning economy that you've
I know,
so
like
meticulously crafted.
Thank you for making me have to actually put like numeracy to something. Here you get.
There's a reason I don't deal with economics in
yeah,
D&D. It's too hard.
His coin. You put it to yours, and you see the magic, like basically like a mist
Oh,
coalesces.
Scraps doesn't have one. That's why he's looking for one.
Oh, then yeah, you pick it up and you've got it. As you pick it up, you can kind of feel like it drawing to you. You have to attune to this.
Okay.
Basically, like so, just keep it on you. It's
So that's
basically
what you
like
do in real life. It's just like a bank card. Yeah.
it's like an NFC, basically protector.
I'm
So
attuned to
you
Bank
can't
of
just
Ireland right now.
yeah. Basically, you got to attune to it before his bank cancels that coin. Yeah, so yeah, you don't know how much is on it,
Yeah,
but you can feel that like as he's
Just get us to the hot dad.
Yeah, why are we doing
I didn't ask for this level of detail. I just wanted a fucking coin, right?
He asked me about the one world building thing I like.
I'll ask next episode when we're done.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm not sprinting, but I'm definitely moving quicker than maybe I should be.
But you make your way down the fucking hallway and you look in the
Do it.
cell.
Yeah, hot dad.
You two, you still hold on. Are you still about to die?
Yeah, I
No,
feed
what?
potions to each of them.
There we go.
Okay.
Apollo or Eri, you get 8.
George,
Rin, you
have
get
to
5.
look after these kids.
And that's all the chat's healing potions done.
Right, okay. I'm not dying
Thank
anymore.
you,
I'm like
chat.
31 out of 53. I'm good.
I was fine, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
Yeah, well, both of you got eaten, so come on.
Who
Hot
hasn't
dad, hot
gotten
dad, hot
eaten
dad.
once or twice?
Hot dad.
Now we go to Hot Dad. I mean,
Yeah, I'm running. I'm sprinting.
yeah, I'm sprinting right beside.
Okay. You get there. You get to the cell. I'm assuming you look in and don't do anything else.
Look in
you
first.
see in the cell a figure slouched against a wall in the back of the cell. It's dark. You can't make out any details, but you can tell they're a Leonin.
I am going to, using my psychic whispers, I'm going to connect to whoever's at the back there.
Okay. As soon as you do that, you feel a familiar presence in your mind. And weakly, almost too weakly for you to hear, even in your mind, you hear, Eri, my boy, is that you?
No doppelganger could mimic that sexy voice.
No, it's truly no one could do it.
I've come to get you. It's going to be okay.
I always knew you would. This is how I have maintained my strength.
I'm just gonna
You're
rip
how I
open the door.
maintain. And I just send back. You're how I maintain my bravery.
You hear kind of a chuckle from him. the kind of chuckle that like yeah, like a hoot. The kind of chuckle that if it were a physical conversation you were having would definitely turn into coughs. This is a weak voice.
Don't love that for me. Yeah, let's get
Have-
in there. Let's
Yeah.
get in there.
If
Have
I
you,
don't have keys,
Malone?
I just rip it off.
I'm going to say, are you going to try and rip it off?
I mean, if
I have
unless
thieves' tools. I can
yeah,
pick
yeah,
locks.
that might be better. Last time I used a door, it turned into a living thing. So
Maybe. If there's any
Okay.
like candles or torches that aren't lit, I'll use Druidcraft to light them.
I'm going to say, yeah, okay. Well, with the light, we'll deal with that first. First off, you can see now strength, and where before the doppelganger had been a pale imitation of strength, you now see an absolute fucking hot mess lying against the back wall of the cell, and considerably thinner than when you saw him last. Even in only the week or two that he's been gone, he has become not gaunt because he was quite a big guy, but you know, he is disheveled. He has like more like as much as you'd call like a beard growth on a Leonin. So I guess his mane kind of is more filled out on his chin. And he's got like a sallowness to him, but it's very much like still holding himself with kind of a noble poise despite this. When the rest of you go to try and do the like find a way through the gate, you see that this door is there's no door on this cell, and the material seems to be some kind of metal that you've never seen before. Rin, you grab it and you start trying to reef it off the wall, and you feel no movement at all in it. Eri, I think you said you take out thieves' tools.
Yeah.
You take them out, but you can't find anywhere to employ them. It's just almost as if the wall itself becomes the grate.
Can I just take out my alchemy jug and just fucking acid everywhere?
Yeah, it has no effect.
Well,
one
that's
of
not
one of those
Force,
mooks must have a key. Can I go back and take a look?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to say you've already searched the mooks. None of
Okay.
them have a key to this.
Well, does using my psychic blades do any sort of dent damage-wise?
Yeah, well, they react with it. As you bring the blade into contact with the metal, it kind of is repelled backwards with a spark, and you get the sense that like these are magical. They're not.
Oh.
They're not just like brick and mortar restraints.
Are they the restraints that are on him or just the gate?
Just sorry, not I say restraints, but the bars of the cell. As you do this, and as you're doing it, you hear weakly again, Eddie, I think this may be an exercise in futility. These bars are enchanted by the underblock. I have tried when I first arrived here, I tried everything in my power to break them. I thought our enemy was being careless, leaving me unrestrained in the cell. However, I see now it was not carelessness, but confidence.
Hurts. Can you make another potion?
Yes.
Are we able to put our hands through the bars?
You can get like your hands through the bars and everything, yeah.
Yeah, like I was gonna say like
Maybe like
so-
smiting the bars or something.
Can I just
I can't not right
give
now.
like take my alchemy jug and like pour some like honey and water from it into like a cup or a canteen that I'm sure I have like an empty flask or something, and just hand that in, because like he probably doesn't need healing, he needs like food and
Sustenance.
care. Yeah.
Yeah. You absolutely, you're able to basically pour through the thing. Like he has a little plate in there and stuff. Like you can see he's got like a bowl and a cup. Because there's no way he would have lasted this long without some sustenance.
Yeah.
He takes it, like you can tell his eyes widen when he sees it, but he doesn't like scramble over to it or anything. He like slowly gets up, takes a deep breath, and like walks over to the bowl. He kneels down before he drinks. He turns to you and he says, "Thank you, my friend, for this kindness." And then he slowly, stoically begins to eat and drink the meal.
So, what do you know why they took you? Like,
Yes, I do not know the entire plan, but they tried to extract information from me. They relentlessly tried to gain information about the Lion Guard, about the Wizard, about the city's defenses, about the Emerald Legion. Often it would be some of the mooks who would administer the questions. And this I was able to withstand.
So you didn't break?
He looks down and says, "Not initially. However, when my fortitude proved too strong, the Underduke himself came. I do not know what he did, but he pierced my mind, not unlike the way we speak Eri, and I found myself incapable of withholding the information. Eri, I feel you must hurry. I have given him information that is not to be known by anyone outside the palace's defenses. Crucial information about the weaknesses and the layouts and the guard patrols. The wizard will be exposed with this knowledge. The city will be exposed with this knowledge.
Okay, well, you can tell him yourself when we get you out of here. Okay, just wait up.
Rin, can you go talk to that one you left alive? See if they know how to get these bars open.
right. I'm gonna go and do that.
Uh,
Wait,
Eri, we're not leaving here without him.
Absolutely not.
I'm going to drag the guy back up to here, and I'm just gonna do the.
I think I think at this point, Eri just seems distant because he's just hyper focused on trying to figure out
just problem solving mode.
Yeah.
Wake up!
There's still the other door we didn't go down originally.
Yeah.
That is true.
Hurts, how do we get a message to that? I can't send my bird anymore.
We do we still have contact with Olenika?
I do.
Buddy? Would Buddy get these bars down?
That's what I was thinking, but how risky? Because do these bars seem resistant to all types of physical damage, or is it the case that these bars are so magically resistant that we would need to overwhelm them with a physical barrage?
You get the sense that like you tried a lot of stuff. Like Rain, you would have swung your club at it. You would have tried grating them. You tried the psionic blades. I mean, Hurts, you threw acid. I'd say you probably were all focusing your attacks on the one spot as well. You get the sense that like no amount of physical attacks, and it would take a hefty magical attack. Basically, these. Someone roll me an Arcana check.
I'm gonna let somebody else do that.
Work
good
out
at that.
beyond the initial. These are tough bars.
No, I can't. Rolled a nat one
That
on that.
and the D4.
That one.
Well,
That is a 22.
22. Okay, Hertz, you can tell that these aren't just enchanted normal bars. These bars are intrinsically magical. And with that high roll, you can tell that they seem to be tied to something else. Nothing you're doing to them is having any effect on them.
This is some DM bullshit.
No, DM bullshit.
I know, but I like exhausting everything.
Okay, I'm gonna
If we drag this to 11:30, Jim might just give up and let us. Get
Yeah,
started.
that might
That's what
happen.
I'm thinking.
I might do.
I have 4
Or
other
I
like
could-
theories here.
Well,
Yeah, okay, so Buddy is... I don't think
I
Buddy's
think-
gonna work,
I don't think so either. I'm gonna slap the boy awake.
but I can definitely give Olenika the information of we've been compromised. Aim to tell whatever info Strength is ready to relay now in the state that he's in. Like the
So
most
are
important
you-
bit.
Okay, so like Strength has a lot of
Okay.
information and stuff.
Yeah.
I
I'm
think
not
I would
gonna
have asked
just-
him. Yeah, I think I would have asked him. Right, while we figure out how to get you out of here, it might take us a hot second. If you know, what is the bare bones basic most important info that you want relayed right now? Because we have a runner.
What does the underblock
He-
look like? You've seen him?
Lux, I was gonna
Yes.
ask this guy.
So you've asked a lot of stuff there.
Hmm.
First off, he's going to tell you that he looks at you and he says, I think there at the start you mentioned while we work out to get you out of here, he's going to say the only way for these bars to come down is for the underblock to take them down. He has in his pocket the key, and the key is key to unlocking and
Perfect. Yes.
dissolving these borders.
Good.
He says if you can get a message to the wizard, tell him to find safety. Tell him the palace is compromised. Tell him the city is in danger. I do not know from what or from who, but the questions they were asking suggest large-scale mobilization, not just...
I think we know who.
I could probably think of a name or two.
It's probably only one. It's the Wicked Witch, no?
This is imminent. These questions, he asked me these questions only this morning.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, fuck.
Like we established before, Olenika and Buddy are at the edge, so they are they're a mile away from us. Literally 1 mile away. So I will say to Olenika, I need you. Olenika, can you hear me?
Yeah, hey, sugar. Sorry, I'm just... Buddy is about 8 walls deep right now. I'm just trying to get a handle on the situation. How can I
Okay.
help?
I need you to run to the wizard. I need you
me
to relay
run
some
to the wizard?
information.
That
And
sounds like a lot of cardio.
You're gonna do it.
Okay.
Tell her repair
The
if she
city
needs
is
it.
under threat of an imminent attack. You need to tell the wizard, tell him to get to safety, tell him to get the
Attack from who?
we can't say exactly right now, but we found my father. The information that he has,
Oh,
information that
sugar,
we
you
have.
found it.
Yeah.
All right, leave it.
Girls,
Leave
just
it with
go.
me. Leave it with me. Hey, buddy, come on. Hey, buddy, come on. Let's go. Let's you here starting to like try to round up Buddy.
Have Buddy run you through the city if you need to.
Yeah, ride him.
Hey, yeah, okay, that sounds like a plan. Okay, you hear like a little bit of like back and forth and stuff. Then you finally hear like, okay, I think I got a handle on this. Okay, if I put my hand here, he goes this way. Whoa! And then you hear like her like scream and then go out of range of your communication.
Heck yeah.
Okay. When the guy wakes up, I'm like, right, the underbloke, tell us where he is right fucking now.
He's in his room. Probably. That's where he usually is. In,
Motherfucker,
like,
where?
his chamber, like the only other door.
Right, yeah, that tracks. Tracks
They have
actually.
2 rooms, a fucking cells, and a bedroom.
Well, I mean, it's more. There's the entry hallway, and
Yeah,
there's like a left wing and a right wing.
We just it was a coin flip.
Yeah.
Right, thank you. I punch him out.
Nice.
Right, to the bedroom then.
Yeah, you guys heading through the other way.
Gary, we shouldn't leave your dad.
Oh, yeah, you're so right. We really shouldn't. I'm also not gonna be great. I have like 38 points. I'm not great out here.
We could take
I'm
a
gonna
short
just
rest.
leave the alchemy jug in with strength so that he can have as much food as like
fit through
milk
the
and honey
bars?
and water and stuff as he needs.
Nice.
I'll at least
Yeah.
leave it beside it so he can like tip it in if he can like tip it
He-
in if needed or something.
Yeah, 100%. You see, he like immediately starts alchemy jug can just do liquids, can't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see like he all but
Cream,
starts
honey.
pouring like
Cream.
like
He's a cat.
no, he's pouring protein milk into it.
Oh, there you go.
Real.
Gotta get those
Right.
macros in.
Yeah.
Yes, we're gonna go get the key. We're connected now, so if anything happens, just scream and I'll come running.
Yes, I will. Thank you. Baby, is your mother okay?
She's stressed. She's so stressed and she's so pissed off at everything. Everything's bad. But you'll be able to catch up with her soon.
Yes, I look forward to this. Okay. Go. Be careful. He should not be a threat to you. He is clever, but he is not a fighter.
I want to kill this bitch. Yep.
No, we can't do that. I think.
No, it's justified now.
Okay. You make your way through to the hallway. You get to the kind of opening foyer, and then you go through the other door. As you put your hand on the door to open it, it swings open, and you are greeted by an extremely tall, gaunt doppelganger, in like butler's garb, and he says to you, "Uno moment. Welcome to my lord's wing. You are the ones who have been making all of this commotion, yes?"
My patience is wearing very, very thin.
Are you the underbloke?
Oh, no, I am not the underbloke himself. I am merely his...
Then move out of the way.
Well, I would love to bring you to my lord the underbloke, if you would allow me, as is only proper. Yeah?
Yeah, look at Scraps, actually.
Scraps would have been hanging back because he didn't want to leave strength.
All right. Same.
He'd be trailing.
Please, if you have defeated everybody in the South Ward, I assure you there is nobody in this wing of the hideout that will pose any threat to you.
Someone silence him, please. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
All right.
Haircut.
Quickly.
Through the throat.
You gonna shoot him?
He said to silence him.
Roll an attack on him.
God damn it! Can I do interception?
No, let it happen.
Harry asked me to. He looked at Scraps and said, "Silence him."
Was that an Apollo thing? Yes. Will it work in game? Yes. Do it. Do it.
I'm trying to be a better person.
Look, you could just be a bystander.
Nope, I hate that more. Yeah, yeah, I'm going to do that.
He will pause if Ari looks twice at him, but
What? Just wait. Keep it ready.
he'll keep it top, but hasn't released it.
If he does anything, I'll kill him myself. But I can't, like,
Okay.
he just...
Please, I pose no threat to you. I am old. I am not a combatant.
That means nothing. The witch was a fucking old bag.
Real.
Go on then.
The wizard's like a gilf. Like that really
But-
means nothing.
Of course, my friend, follow me right this way. Could I interest you in any food or drink?
Just
Take us to the underbloke before I lose my temper.
Perhaps some water?
Oh, you wanted to feed us and not your captives, no?
Oh, we have fed our captives.
They look pretty skinny to me.
Yes, well, you can be skinny and still eat food. Perhaps he has simply a high metabolism.
Ari, say the word.
I'm twitching. I'm like
6. 7.
Please, if you would follow me down this hallway. And he's giving you like the full, like prideful butler guided tour. This photo is of the Unterduke, of the Unterblock when he was mimicking the incredible dancer Julia von Sturz. And it's just like a picture of some randomer. And he goes, and this, of course, is the Unterblock when they were mimicking the wizard themselves. It's just like a picture of the wizard in the sewer. And this master-crafted piece is, of course, the Unterblock when he was mimicking the tailor. And then you just see that old lady from before, like from when a time when the Underblock would have been doing that role. My master is an actor beyond parallel. Perhaps you would have seen some of his performances and not even known.
I'm trying really hard to
Incite
not.
that shit.
This vase was given to us 10 years ago. Look at how it shines in the majesty of our candelabra.
I'm gonna push it over.
He goes, it's no 9-9. He full like dives.
You're taking too long.
Yeah, he fucking dives to save the candelabra. He catches the candelabra. Can't.
I'm
put
a
his hands
petulant
out.
child.
He
I can't.
falls, and you hear a loud snap as he breaks his old man hip as he hits the ground. Ah, I have broken my. Please send for help. I am in great amount of pain.
Hey, you stay there. I'll come back for you later.
Ah.
Wait, I'm gonna let those guys. Yeah, like fine, I'm not gonna help you. And then he, as you guys like walk forward, I'm gonna like give him 1 point of my lay on hands.
That might be one of our lives later.
I said 1.
You managed to like set his hip so like it might heal properly. But he's just doing that real old pathetic old man like oh please do not leave me, please.
I punch
Okay,
him.
Peter Griffin.
I punch him so he's just shut
Okay.
up.
You will kill him.
I need to
face
insight
fully
check that
fucking
motherfucker.
crumbles as he falls.
Can we all do insight checks on this fucker?
Yeah.
Roll him up.
Don't forget your
Pretty
D4s.
Pretty low DC on this guy.
Come on, we're watching a performance without realizing it. Come on.
23.
Yeah.
I also want to be looking at the portraits of the Underblock imitating people and being like, okay, is there any one like
18.
commonality? Is there any commonality between the within the Underblock when they are, doppling, ganging them? I don't know. When they're doppling.
Ganging.
When they be doppling.
Every day we doubling.
Every day we doubling. No, you can see they are the spit of the people.
Okay, fair enough.
DM, how many feet would you say we've covered from the cell to here?
163.
All right, thank you.
Exactly. I got an 8 on my insight, so
18.
This dude is just like a devoted butler.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm confident in that.
An 8?
Whatever we
An
get.
18.
This is an insanely house proud butler.
All right.
That's what we got. I'm just going to like. I
Not
need you
secretly
to be
Alfred.
quiet. I need you to be quiet. I'm trying so hard not to kill you.
It's very hard to be quiet when my hip is broken and I have been punched onto the face by this flying monkey.
I'm going to leave now, and I'm just going to walk.
All I have done is offer you hospitality.
Hey, that's grand. Thanks. What's in front of us?
There's like a big door.
Yeah, it's this door, right? Like,
Ren, don't touch the fucking door.
Oh, right.
Yes, this is the door to my lord's chambers.
Well, who's gonna open the fucking door then?
I'm shooting an arrow at the door. I'm shooting an arrow
I'm just gonna
at the
poke
fucking
him with a
door.
knife first.
Yeah,
Just
putting
let
an arrow
him
at the
open
door.
the door.
He's got a broken hip and he's on the ground.
Yeah, that's like
Are you shooting the door?
Of course I am.
Okay, you
I
draw
trust
the
no
arrow.
inanimate objects in this place.
You draw back the arrow, aim at this door.
Your arrow becomes a mimic. Your bow becomes a mimic.
Yeah, the arrow quivers as you pull it out of it. You shoot the door, and the arrow slams into it, and then something very interesting happens. The dude on the ground is like, nine, that is polished redwood. Please stop damaging my door. The door is ajar, so the force of the arrow is enough to swing it open.
Can I open the door now?
I mean, I would shove him through it first, but yeah, you can if you want.
Listen, I'm gonna get hit no matter what, so it doesn't matter whether it's him or me.
If Rin's going in first, I'm gonna go in Rin's shadow and immediately hide in the room.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. Hurts, Scraps.
Yeah, we'll just follow the kids in.
Okay, cool. You go in and you find yourself in quite a big room. It's almost like a ballroom. You can see again thousands of pictures of like all these different people. On the walls, there's like drapery hanging down. A huge candelabra is kind of like hanging from the roof. Lovely lush carpets this thick on all the grounds, hardwood floors. Just absolute, like finery everywhere you look. In the center of the room, there's a chair up on a stage. And on the chair sits that same old man.
So the old man that pushed. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Welcome, my friends, to my chamber.
Why does your butler look like you?
That's a good question, actually.
Doesn't my butler look like me, or do I look like my butler?
You want to look like the help?
Or does the help want to look like me?
Down to Navi.
I feel like we could go down this hole for a
Or
while.
perhaps neither of us look like this at all.
Right.
As he shapeshifts and you see Scraps looking at you.
Last time someone did
this is a scary visage you've got.
Scary.
Is it?
Aye, so probably to a crow.
A crow was never scared of me.
Aye, well, maybe he should have been. And you see, he takes out a mirror with a face like this. A face. I'm sure this is a face only your mother could love. And you see Scraps' face like contort into like a really weird smile. But
Airy.
no, I don't find this one to be the nicest looking I've ever seen. But this one looks a little familiar. And you see, Eri is here. Yes, I can't do Eri's voice yet. I'm just a little guy. This one's much better. I like this one a lot more. And you see he like reclines in like a real like proper Leonin pose.
Right. As he's reclining, fuck that bitch. I'm attacking.
Okay, yeah, you're going to attack him?
Yeah. From hidden, please.
Okay. Oh no, yeah, of course you're hidden. No,
he wouldn't be.
He doesn't turn into you.
Yeah.
He turns into Rin, and he goes, "All right, well, at least this form has some strength to it." You see, he pulls out the little mirror, starts like trying to fix the stubble that Rin would have and stuff, and he goes, "Could use some refinement, though, don't you think?"
No, not really, actually. Can you give us the key or whatever? Because honestly, I'm not really in this vanity thing is a bit sad.
No, why would I do that? Ain't you and I allies anyway?
How?
Well, we both serve your mistress, don't
we? So you've been talking to her?
No, I ain't been talking to her, but I ain't telling you nothing if you don't know that.
Yeah, no, I'm just double checking.
Yeah, right, sure, I believe you.
You're good. But, so, here's the thing, if you don't tell me, I'm pretty sure my punch will be harder than yours.
I mean, maybe, but, I mean, then how are you going to get that key you want?
I mean, I'm sure I could just reach into your pocket and get it.
maybe it's in my pocket, maybe it isn't. Why don't you have a seat and we'll talk this out? And he gestures to, you can see like 4 seats.
I don't know where Eri is, so I'm gonna like,
Where is he sitting in relation to yeah. How pickpocketable is he?
Yeah, there we go.
He's pretty. He's in a chair, but it's like one of these chairs with like big slats on the back of it. So like, if you can get up behind him, he'd be pretty pickpocketable. But he's right in the center of the room.
All right, give me a DC to beat on a stealth check, King. Let's play this out.
Okay, I'm gonna say he's
I
in
will
the middle of the
distract him.
room.
yeah, well,
By
I was going
shooting
to,
one
I
of
was
the
going to
chairs.
say, if you communicate this to us, we can do what he wants us to do.
He doesn't know you're there at the moment.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
Now that Olenika's gone.
So I'm gonna say that
they're both
because he's in the center of the room, in a chair, and you guys are all facing him, it's gonna be hard to sneak around to get to him coming out of Rin's shadow where you're hiding.
Mhm.
So he's I'm gonna put it at the moment, it'll be a 20.
Okay.
Pickpocket.
Using
It's
these
not
psychic
too bad
whispers, I
because you're
will
all
I will communicate to the others that I'll communicate to Rin and Scraps. I'll say, don't let him push your buttons. I'm gonna try pickpocket him, see if he has the stuff. Then we can go absolutely ape shit.
He's already pushed so many though.
Yeah, he
I'm
really
so
has.
upset.
You mentioned my mother.
Right, okay.
Does he know my
Stealth.
mother?
He mentioned
Go
the
for it, your
witch.
D4.
Yes. Okay, D4 as well. That is cocked. Got to honor the cock. Lovely.
It's cocked. I love that.
18 on the die, plus 2 from the D4, 20 plus my stealth, 30.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, nice.
Jesus.
Damn.
So
I think to run like distraction, it was like, do you know what? I am a bit tired. I think I will sit down. How about you, Scraps? Hurts?
I shoot a chair.
yeah,
I mean-
the chair quivers.
There we go.
Come on now.
You know,
Get away
one
with
of
this.
your lads gave us a chair in the other room, and it didn't exactly work out too well.
Yeah, if it's all right with you, I'll actually stand.
Very good. All right, you got me. All right.
Not the only
Lads,
trick you have.
step back. Yeah, but sometimes one trick is enough when you
You're a very
you know.
boring individual.
when you do it enough.
Aye.
Lads, and everything in the room quivers.
Oh.
What else is in the room?
I hate that.
All the paintings, all
Okay.
the chandeliers, the carpets, his chair, the stage, the candles, the buttresses, everything.
Could you not afford
Internal
like
buttresses. Should have given it away had I said it.
Could you not afford just our chair? A normal chair. That's not important.
Oh, I could afford a normal chair, but it doesn't come with all the perks these ones do.
Right. Cool.
Buying furniture has to be cheaper.
Sure, it
Oh,
has to be.
no
And then it's,
doubt.
hey, I'm hiding. I'm in the shadows.
But that's the thing, you know? I like to splash out.
And what, did the witch offer you something fun to splash around in?
Oh, yeah. Big time.
You've been talking to Elias then?
Wouldn't know who that is.
Insight?
Yeah, roll it up.
With my 30 stealth, can I pickpocket him?
Oh my god, I'm so excited. I got a high roll.
Let's go.
18.
18.
Yep.
Yeah. He says, wouldn't know who that is, and then realizes that he's not delivered that line well enough to convince it. So he chuckles, stands up from his chair, and as he stands up, turns into Elias Borlock.
Your performance leaves something to be desired. I've seen better acting in the community centre.
The kids, you gotta leave them alone. They're all right.
Oh,
Hey, even the community center's catching strays.
You mean to embarrass me? No. I will not have it, not here, not from the likes of you. A futile effort, one poor performance recognizes another, you see. No, you won't intimidate me. And he begins to stride up and down his stage. Apollo, you are able to pickpocket.
Right. Do you want me to do sleight of hand for that, or
Yeah, just roll me up sleight hand.
can I get advantage because I rolled a 30?
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah.
You are
okay.
invisible.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
I mean, they're both lovely, lovely. 24.
Let's go.
24, yeah,
Forget
24 is
your
enough.
D4s. Okay, just in case.
Oh, D4. 25.
Hey. We like
24, 25 is enough.
Oh, thank you.
You basically, as you go through his pockets, you feel like a very definitive key. And you grasp it.
Turns
and
into a mimic.
Pull it out. It quivers, teeth. Yeah, no. And you pull out like an incredibly elaborate, like almost elven looking, sorry, almost goblinish looking silver key. As you pull it out, clearly this is a magical item of his own creation. And he realizes it leaves. He looks over his shoulder and he goes, "Ah, the cub."
See, I might not be too clever, but at least he is.
And now you die.
Are you sure that would be
Ah,
the
God damn it.
wisest
The whole room is a
move?
fucking mimic.
Yeah, the whole room's a
you
The
mimic.
dick.
whole room is a goddamn mimic.
You dick.
You know, I've heard it said, all the world is a stage. That may
Don't
be,
quote
but
Shakespeare at me, you fuck.
in this instance, all the rooms are mimic.
Well, that's not great. Listen, whatever Elias or the witch promised you, I can promise you this. They're gonna turn on you quicker.
I'm not leaving without my father.
Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. Maybe they'll never have the chance. Still, a deal has been struck.
What deal?
Why would I tell you that?
Because you want an audience.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Can I give help action?
Don't forget the D4.
Oh, I used my channel divinity. Damn.
And I don't have advantage, so it's not good. That's only a 9.
Only a 9.
I will give you the rest of that Shakespeare sonnet if it counts for advantage. All the world's a stage, and men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances. And a man in his time will play 7 ages.
Oh, I thought there was
Very
more, but
good.
that's awesome.
There's more. There's
That's
like a
very good.
lot more, but I'm not going to
There's always more to it.
No, it's
Okay,
only a
yeah.
9, unfortunately.
I'm gonna say he can get baited in by your Shakespeare.
Traps doesn't know Shakespeare. That's
Yeah.
me. I can't say that
But
my farm character knows Shakespeare.
The 9, it was a 9, was it?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not enough. He looks at you, he cocks an eyebrow and intakes a breath, but then he goes, "No, let's not be foolish now. I won't be foolish enough to stand here and monologue my plans to you like the villain in some third-rate play. No, and you won't be foolish enough to draw a weapon against me, because you know it would not only assure your doom, but the doom of the one in the cell."
All right, then, guess we're just wasting each other's time then.
Well, I may be wasting your time, but you're not wasting mine.
Why is that?
Did I not just say I would not stand here and monologue?
Right.
However,
Well,
Can we get the
I'm
hot dad back
sure
now?
I
You have-
agree.
Trying, Hertz. We're trying.
No, can
No,
we just
I'm
ask him?
well, what's in it for me?
What do you want?
I'm about to come into some prosperity. So I'm going to want for very little. I suppose the question is, what can you offer me?
We can offer
Double.
you the Lion
Double.
Guard. I think the Lion Guard can offer you diplomatic immunity because we've already sent out scouts to warn the wizard and to warn everybody else that an attack is imminent. So when it comes, we'll be prepared and we'll win because we always win. And when we win, we'll know who to point our fingers at. And when we find you, that'll be worse for you. You'll end up in a cell like the ones that you have my father in. So, be smart, play both sides, walk away. Walk away.
Roll me persuasion. He chuckles at this as you do it. And he says,
What if I
imminent. Is that what you think?
Well, look,
Perhaps
man.
the better word is ongoing?
You dick.
What's what? I'm confused.
Ongoing. It's
Okay.
happening.
The persuasion or what is?
The
No,
invasion.
what this invasion?
Oh, right.
I'm gonna use my psi bolstered neck to add a D8 to this. Okay, you know what? D4. Don't forget I have a D4.
Never forget the D4. Oh.
Can I use the D4 and a mega inspiration die?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see why not.
One. So
We're already here.
this is already good, but I just want to keep pushing it.
Hey, listen, he might have like a
This is-
30.
Yeah.
Okay. 6, 12, 10 on my die, 22, 23 persuasion.
Okay.
23, 22. I have one to persuasion.
Oh. Yeah, it's probably good that you pushed
Okay.
it then.
Well, I'm going to say, with a 21, he takes a moment. And he
22.
says,
That makes all the difference.
Yeah.
It was a 23, it went down to a 22. Okay, man,
Yeah.
I'm trying.
if only it were 23.
No.
He
Nobody
looks
likes
at
you when you're 23.
Nobody.
and he says, well, it would seem that you are the one monologuing. Perhaps your vocal cords are better for this. You see Elias's face fall into your face. And he says, you can stand here and you can talk at me. You can make all these bargains. Maybe you're right. Maybe it makes more sense to play both sides. But every moment you stand here talking is one moment closer to my plans coming to fruition. But hey, I'm a clever guy. I can see the benefit to playing both sides. Why not? Let's talk immunity. Are you in a position to offer that?
You know who he is?
Extenuating circumstances, times of international conflict, the returning of a commanding officer. I could put it on the books.
My dad is the wizard. He
Our
can
dad is the wizard.
That too. That
We
is
do-
also
yeah,
true.
we do
Yeah.
have somebody very high up the chain, actually.
Yeah, we have like the guy.
Well, your dad. I mean, the way things are going, maybe your dad was the wizard.
Well, shit.
Hey, don't
You
do
may
that.
want to
Hey,
speak
focus.
faster.
Harry.
You do want to speak faster.
Harry.
Truly.
I don't care how many mimics are in this room.
Go to your dad.
I'll come with you.
How far away is Harry to me? Center of the room to the door.
24.5 feet.
I'm gonna, while we're talking, start closing the distance to Harry. We've offered you an audience, and you don't even want to fucking give us a performance, so fine, maybe you wouldn't be able to handle a bad review. Maybe you wouldn't be able to handle a critic, who knows? And I'll Druidcraft which will create a sensory effect around the underblock specifically. I can create a very light sound, which is going to be the sound of a crowd booing. And I'm going to continue to try and keep distracting them by monologuing so I can close the distance to Eri without them paying too much attention.
Okay.
As you start going towards Eri, I'm going to hand you a potion and kind of give you like a knowing nod of like just when you can.
Is this potion a healing potion or just a different looking one?
It's not. It doesn't look like a healing potion.
Okay.
You've not seen this potion before.
Okay.
So he looks at this kind of ring and he hears all the boos. He shapeshifts into someone you don't recognize. They look startled and they look around wide-eyed and they go, "Oh, gracious, they don't love me. They don't love me. They didn't like my I know a true audience when I see one." And he just walks clear of this. And he says, "The reception doesn't matter. All that matters is the performance, whether it's well received or poorly received. The important thing is that you gave it."
Then live to perform another day, huh? Because
will.
all you're giving us is hypothetical threats. Oh, maybe he's not alive. Maybe it's too late. It is a guarantee. Give yourself a guarantee. Stop giving yourself hypotheticals. If you give us what we want, it is a guarantee that we don't come after you.
Okay.
Do I get to Eri?
Yeah, you've reached Eri at this point.
Eri still has the key in their hand.
Oh, for sure.
Eri, I'm taking that out of your hand. I'm putting the potion in it. And I'm casting Misty Step. And I'm going 30 foot back through the door, which you said was 24.5 foot away, and I'm running.
What potion was it?
It's a potion of speed. I want Scrap to drink it.
You didn't tell me. I don't care. I'm through the door and I'm out of the room. And I'm sorry, but Eri's the only one in danger because they're in the center.
That's so real.
I mean,
okay,
the other three are. Everyone's in danger. Anyone in the room is in danger.
I will take the potion of speed if I know it's a speed, but I fucking don't know what it is, and I've seen you throw so much acid. So I'm assuming it's a damage potion, and also Eri needs it because he's more in danger than me.
He is.
I'm not surrounded by mimics now. I'm out of the room and I'm running.
Right. How about this? You give us the location. It seems you know, right? You know the location of Elias and the witch, presumably. They've probably got into the city by now, from what you're saying. Immunity from us, which is probably the more immediate immunity you should be thinking about. Immunity from the wizard. That covers you for a later date. And I'll guarantee immunity from Elias Vorlock and the witch from coming after you for giving us this information. Because I think, even if you've only dealt with them once, I think you know they don't deal very well with snitches.
He looks at you, and his face, and you see the wizard standing before you, and he says, "The wizard, I think I've delayed enough. I think the wizard is probably dead." And then he smiles, spins around like pirouettes and comes out of the pirouettes as Scraps. Goes, "Aye, were it up to me, well, he should have." Yeah, look, he goes, "He should have died thereafter. There would have been time for such a word. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace."
I don't do play.
He laughs at you, and And then he turns and says, as for the witch, as for the Elias, well, I have my deal with them. Maybe it will come to fruition, maybe it won't. Doesn't bother me either way. And he says, and as for you, well, I have my guarantee there. You lay a finger on me, and you won't make it 2 feet from where you stand.
And I think we
What
have.
I'm saying is this. You are nothing. You can do nothing to me. Yes, you have it physically within your power to end me right now. But to do so would be at the cost of your own life. And I don't think that's worth your time.
You don't know how much my life is worth. Eri, heads. We should just go. He's not gonna do anything to help us at this moment. And soon his guarantees won't be worth much. So I'm just
6 rounds to reach strength, 30 seconds.
I'm just gonna start backing up.
163 foot.
And I'll pick up Hertz because it's like, just in case something tries to snap him.
Yeah, I'll follow. If he lets us get to the door.
Oh yeah, he lets you.
I'll just say, I thought I was a coward. You won't even show your real face. And one day, I'll see that face when I stand over your dead body. And I walk away.
Maybe. Maybe. He sees you going. He says, goodbye. Hopefully I will welcome you in much grander circumstances.
I'm chugging that potion
next
speed.
time I see you. The door.
I still knock over I knock over the candelabra on the way out.
9! You hear the
Shut
butler
up!
wailing. Please. It is the. I don't even know what he's saying. It is the pride of our collection, please.
Good.
You hear the butler wailing as you run down the hall. Couple like kind of mixing with the laughter, and you can hear the underbloke kind of singing, like opera and stuff as you leave.
What a pretentious fucking kid. Ugh, right. Let's get your dad out, and then try to figure out what the fuck is going on. We need to get to the wizard, I think.
Yes.
Okay. You get to Scraps. You get to the door. You have the key in your hand. Do you want to do anything in particular with it, or
just throw it at the door? Just throw it.
I'm gonna try and unlock it as much as he would understand. Is it a standard key? What does it look like? You said it looked like a goblin key.
Like in that it's extremely intricate. Like it's got woven filigree going up it. It's got like beautiful silver and gold materials, making it very, very delicate key.
He wouldn't know how to do anything other than just put it in a keyhole.
Okay, I'm gonna tell. You don't see a keyhole.
Okay. Strength, you were put in here. Did you see how they locked it the last time?
Let me see what he remembers.
Come on.
Hot Dad, you
See
need
what
to have a
that-
hot memory too, please.
I was literally about to see. Let's see what this hot memory can muster. He only rolled 6, but he does. He says, "I had never seen exactly what he does. Only that he does not approach the gate or he does not approach the bars. They simply, I hear a loud noise, and then the bars they disappear, only for him to resummon them when he is done with me."
Okay, there must be some sort. Maybe it's in the wall. Can I like run? Like I would rather do perception rather than a investigation. Like he's just running to feel like divots in the wall or like something
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna
that.
say you've already kind of had a look. It's pretty seamless. You don't see anything.
Have we all
You
gone
don't
into
see
the
them.
cells now? Can I do an Arcana check
I'm
to
gonna
try to
say
figure out the key?
Yeah, you roll me up an Arcana
That's
check. on it.
Can I do a history check to see if I know anything about like this sort of key?
None. I only
19.
I got a 16 perception.
19. Okay, I'm gonna say that while everyone's kind of trying to work out what's going on, you take the key from Scraps and you look at it and you can feel like Rin is like pounding on the bars and stuff. You can feel, and every time you see Rin like punch at the bars or something, you can feel almost like haptic feedback through the key. And you get the sense that these two things are intrinsically linked.
Punch the key.
Hertz, how did you make Dorothy work?
Oh, I just fisted her.
That is
Hertz,
what you do.
I'm never asking you that question again.
So me as a player, it's half 11 at night. I have no idea what you're saying, Jim.
Do we have to break the key? To break the
Apollo's got it.
There we
Apollo's
go.
got it.
I grabbed that shit and I
punched the key.
Yeah, literally.
was scared to
Dread
fuck it up.
said it like.
Dread said it
yeah.
a good few times. We were all like,
If that wasn't the
Yeah.
answer, we're screwed.
You're standing there like trying your hardest to like fathom out the arcane mystery of this key, like running through everything. Rin walks over, picks it up, snaps it in half, and the bars dissolve.
Sometimes you think too much.
Nice.
And,
real.
That's true.
And strength on shaking but still firm legs steps out of the cell.
I'm gonna put my cloak around him and I'm gonna, the shoulder thing. I'm gonna put one of his arms over my shoulder so I can shoulder his weight and skedaddle. Oh wait, no, potion of speed. I'm grabbing that man in my arms and I'm fucking bolting.
Cure runes before you go to strength.
Ah, lovely.
Nice. Yeah, okay. You see his gait straightens up. A little bit of his former strength comes back to him. He says, "Thank you, my friends. You dealt with the underbloke."
No, he's very much still alive.
Yeah,
He's alive when we gave him diplomatic immunity. Let's go. We are under attack.
He is a crafty one. Yes, he must take second preference. Let us go. You manage to get out the potion of speed. You get out of the lair. You get out into the sewers. You can hear kind of like voices coming from like left, right, shouts and stuff in the sewers. As you make your way closer and closer, you realize that it's not people running out of the sewers, it's people running into the sewers.
That's not great.
You see wide eyes, you see heavy breathing, and as you make your way to the entrance, you see again those ships that pursued you on that planet so long ago.
Fuck.
Hundreds of them over the city. And you see from the Citadel smoke beginning to rise. And that's where we're going to leave it tonight.
You.
I am so mad that Elias came back into our lives. Oh, fuck.
I need to know what I did to you, Jim.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, I do apologize. However,
it was
what the
that
hell?
Yu-Gi-Oh trap at the start. Don't pull the Dark Magician on me.
Yeah,
Are you a Blue Eyes White Dragon fan, or what's going on here?
Someone's parent is going to be dead.
I
by
like
end
the
of this.
Celtic Guardian. This was not a card, the Celtic Guardian.
No, I guess.
Oh yeah, I'm winding up for a parent killing, right?
Someone's parents are gonna die. And I'm the
Yeah.
only one who doesn't have parents.
That we know of.
But
My
well
mom
done.
just suddenly shows up.
You guys beat lots of nasty stuff there. Well done. You beat the deadlier monster mimic, the iron mimic. Thank you, or deadlier monsters. You beat the real enemy, which was Slammy Sammy. So congratulations on that.
God, I love
and
him.
you finally got a strength back. So well done. That
And we
that
leveled
was
up, right?
And we
yeah,
leveled
you
up,
level up.
right?
Yeah, you get to level up after this one.
Oh shit! For
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh shit!
Oh, I thought that was a
Actually?
myth.
Yeah, I was going to say it later.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's great
Dylan,
because I have no
thank you.
spell slots.
Good.
We were about to go into a war.
Do
Yeah.
we have a rest
I've
too, or
got
is that too
one of
much to
each
ask?
left. Like,
I don't know. That might be too much to ask.
That's fair. That's fair.
Um,
Let me not
we're
push
never
it.
getting our weapons though. We'll
No,
just sidetrack
never.
during
No.
this war to go
I
pick up a
don't.
delivery.
I don't think you're going to get them.
Uh,
Honestly, soz.
Yeah, it would never
Um,
happen.
the greater tragedy is Hertz is never getting those tattoos.
Those tattoos.
No.
Yeah.
Listen,
Alright.
thank you guys for playing. Thank you everybody for watching, and especially thank you for all of the added spice in the combat there.
Truly so spicy.
Very good. I wish you'd given more to me and less to them, but that's okay.
They gave a lot to you, to be fair.
They gave too many to you, objectively.
I
Yeah.
am insatiable. I can never have enough. Give me more. Give me more now, and I'll start the game again and throw something at them. I'm incorrigible and I'm insatiable. So thank you very much. Thank you to. I actually opened the tab this time and saw you guys all chatting there. So yeah, nice. Also, Zool, hi, nice to see you in the chat. That's really cool. Thank you everybody, and to anyone who raided in, it was a pleasure to have you with us.
Thank you
I'm
very
sorry.
much.
I'm sorry I didn't get them for you. I really tried. To anyone who wasn't here at the beginning or the end, please do, if you're based in Ireland or somewhere that you can feasibly get to Ireland, why don't you get yourself over to Dublin on July 13th? Buy tickets to our live show. They're always so much fun. We really enjoy doing them. They're a great night out.
A flight from New York to Dublin doesn't cost that much.
Not that much.
Not
And
that
you know
much.
what? It's the quintessential Irish experience. Doesn't get better.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's going to be a great night. We would really, really appreciate, or not even appreciate, but we'd love to see you all there. It's going to be great. Secondly, we have been nominated for a Crit Award. It's a really, really big deal. All the links are in our bio. Please go and vote. There's quite a few pages of like categories and stuff. We're somewhere in the middle. Just look for Heartfire Tales. Our logo is blue. Give it a little click.
We're in the
and
best
we will
series
be-
category.
The best series category would be eternally grateful to you. And then finally, again, if you're in Dublin, why don't you head on over to the Dungeons and Naggins show this Thursday, where you can see Dylan, Ryan, and I all playing pirates in a pirate adventure. And that's a comedy club, so it ought to be really, really fun. Other than that, if you enjoyed this live stream, why don't you give us a follow, give us a subscription if you're feeling so inclined. We love all that kind of stuff. It really makes our day. And as always, thank you to you, the viewers, and thank you to our 3 wonderful players. We have Dread. Dread, where can everybody find you?
You can find me on Instagram, I'm still on Facebook for some reason. Twitter, and by Twitter I mean X, and Threads, all under the dreaded DM. I'm also on TikTok. Yeah, I do the things sometimes.
Fantastic. Apollo, do you do the things? Where can we find you?
You know, when the anywhere the wind blows, you can find me online at Tall Nerd Apollo. Me and my dark magician. Again, yeah,
straight into the trap.
Straight. I have a full ton of Yu-Gi-Oh cards here. I could not tell
Let
you.
me get out my pot of greed real quick.
Oh, that's banned in competitions.
Is it?
Yeah, of course it is. It's pot of greed.
Right.
Anyway, at Tall Nerd Apollo on, just put it into the search bar. Beyond that, if you're looking to something to watch this Friday at around 7 p.m., hop on over to Horde of Tales for the finale of sponsored by Evil Hat Productions, the final part of a 4-part Pride special, Monster of the Week. They're fighting an eldritch horror, like eldritch cosmic horror being that is draining physically the color and emotionally the will to be creative and the sense of identity from a town.
That's horrendous. I love it. That's a cool concept for a monster.
I do like it.
Harker, where can everybody find you?
Hey, you can find me at Harker Ryan on basically every social media platform, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and all of the places. I also stream here on Twitch on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 9 p.m. Irish time till midnight Irish time. And here, playing D&D on every second Monday night.
So smooth, so professional.
Yeah, that's in the brain always now.
Could not be me.
You can find me here.
Nice, cool. And you can
In-
find me
in my house.
exclusively. Yeah, come
Oh.
find him in his house. What should people look up if they want to find you online, Dylan?
You can look up Dylan and Dragons. I actually recently got the Dylan and Dragons handle on Instagram, so now it's not really confusing that I don't have two different usernames on different platforms because hashtag branding. Sorry.
Look at you using your personal one.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm not really using it too much. You can find me on Twitter, which I also don't really use. Honestly, I get me on the Half Our Tales social media accounts. It's probably me on there. But then sometimes it's Jim, and then sometimes it's Ryan. So really, could be any of us. So just pretend it's me, and we'll all pretend it's me too.
You can also find really dope looking photos of Dylan and Jim on Fake Swords, Real Feelings. Looking in some green and gold.
Thank you, Harker. It's too late for me to function.
There's also one called Way of the Heron. That's another one.
Good to know where the cutoff is on like functionality on Dylan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
you
you can
finish
find-
at 11, and I'm like,
Poor guy. Yeah, and you can find me either Morningstar Visuals or Qui-Gon Jim. I'm exclusively on Blue Sky and MySpace. Don't look on any of the actual good ones. I'm not on anywhere
MySpace.
online. Usually Qui-Gon Jim or Morningstar Visual if you want to see my like Photoshop shite. Other than that, that is us for the night. Is there anybody we can raid?
I thought I saw Horde of Tales on, but
They might be. They were doing.
earlier on.
They're probably
but
done.
I'd be very surprised if they were.
Here, I'll find someone. Hold on. Oh no, do you know what? Artists. Hold on, let me find an artist we can raid.
No, here's someone doing Drag D&D, Murder at the Crossroads.
Well, I mean, we kind of have to.
Yeah.
That sounds fun. They're only 45 minutes in as well, so
simply must.
Simply must.
The worst part about multiclassing is leveling up sucks because you can't get the good shit because you've like
Listen,
split your.
I wish I had a second attack. Oh, what a dream.
All right.
Bren
Anyway,
is like a
the raid is
three-way
happening in like
multiclass.
5 seconds.
I say that having 3 attacks myself, and I still want more.
Bye everybody.
Bye.
See you in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Rating? Yeah, there we go.
Bye.
We out.
Heck yeah.
We out.